Alright, so lucky for us global players, the greatest event in the history of this game has finally returned. The 40th Global World Tournament is now live, and so are we. And for the next few hours, we're going to be grinding this out together. Should be a really good time. I'm really excited for it, as you guys can tell from the tone of my voice. You know, it's gonna be a good time. No, in all seriousness, it's been a while since I've streamed a world tournament, and I haven't really like gone into one like for real, you know, for I don't know, forever, right? So for the first like little while, at least for the first maybe 30 minutes, I think it will actually be kind of fun, or maybe at least not like really boring. And then after that, we'll see how it goes. But on the bright side, we are going to do this together. We're going to be here to support each other, have each other's backs. So it should be a lot less painful than it could be if we were doing this alone. That's kind of the point of these streams, right? To get through this grind, you know, or make this grind as easy as possible by being there for each other. Before we jump in though, let me say what's up to a few people here. We got Robin of Locksky on the Twitch side. On YouTube, we have Segis, who says, "I wish I could have some fun with World Tournament. It sucks the life out of me." I think we all feel the same way, man. I think all of us are on the same boat for that one. What's up, Leon? Return to Monkey, Rop2, The Timin, Hyper Azzy, Claire McDonough, Matthew, Matrilis, Low Vision, Ghost Specs, Bledsoe, Rose, Fabio, Deleting Channel, Big Furnace Gaming, Alexander, TGM, Kisei, Neo X Samurai, and everybody else. Thank you guys for being here. Hopefully we get a few more people into the stream as we go along, but I actually have not touched it yet because I was kind of dreading it, not gonna lie, and there's just, you know, really no real fun in doing this by myself. But now that we're here, now that I'm with you guys, I can at least you know, feel okay about doing this event. Okay, so as always, we have to start with the 2.5 times because for some reason they won't let us just jump right into 30x, you know, because I don't know, they want to make our lives extra painful. So starting with the 2.5x, here we go. First run, good times. Good timing 2 days in a row on my lunch break, and you're live. Cheers to that. Hey, cheers to that, man. Cheers to that. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to obviously go for an STR Broly friend, so let's just filter by XTR and Extreme, and luckily we do have some good friends on the friends list, so I'm gonna just grab whatever, doesn't really matter. And as far as items go, I should probably change these up a bit. So usually what I like to bring is a Ghost Usher, obviously to prevent us from taking any attacks, and in case we have to take an attack, I go for a King Yema, and then we'll bring the Fruit for some extra ki to get some super attacks off, and then I'll also go for the AGL orb changing item just for my LR Majin Vegeta's 18 ki. So that is the setup as always. Let's jump in. Alexander says you can now pretend to have fun with the World Tournament. No, I never pretend. I never pretend. I make it blatantly obvious how I really feel about the tournament, okay? I'm never like, yo guys, this is so exciting. This is awesome. Unless it's in a very sarcastic tone, which I think you guys can tell is the case here, right? Honestly, just give up on World Tournament altogether. I mean, the only real benefit to it, in my opinion, is Dragon Stones, right? If you grind everything, if you get all the, you know, stones you're able to get from each tournament, you're looking at like a free multi, basically. So I think the rewards are worth it. It's just, you know, definitely a painful process to get there. It's so garbage. Yeah, I agree. I mean, we've been asking for a revamp forever, right? We've been asking for a revamp since like literally, I don't know, like 20, 30 tournaments ago, and they just haven't done anything with it. hopefully it's in the books, or hopefully it's in the plans with version Z. Like, that would be huge. That'd be huge. It's nice to have these little, like, quality of life changes here and there, like the ones we got for the JP update recently, right? Like with, you know, the easy A, like all the way with one click, or like rematch button, all that stuff. That's nice. But the big changes we're all looking for is World Tournament, friend system. I personally want Chain Battle to be changed as well, but you know, maybe that's not as big of a priority right now. Chi-Lai item is better than Oolong for HL orbs. I know, but I don't have a lot of Chi-Lais, man. Or at least not as many Chi-Lais compared to the Oolong item. So I'm trying to save those if I can. I don't know what I'm saving it for, but I don't know, man. What if there's like a new nuking event where I need a lot of Chi-Lais, right? Hey Tony, what's up, man? Hello, man. So glad you are streaming World Tournament. I'll be joining you in grind soon. Sounds good. Sounds good. Elite Power. My eyes burn from the grind. Any opinions on AGL LR Goku? Are you talking about the Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku? Like the Super Saiyan one? Because he is still quite good. His defense doesn't hold up as well, but his damage is still pretty high, relatively speaking. So I would say still a solid LR. Obviously has aged quite a bit since his release, right? We got a raid from Ash Malaysia Yosha. Thank you so much to the people that came from that raid, and shout out to Ash Malaysia as well. Thank you so much, man. I'm having so much fun. Clearly an ironic title. I'm hoping people got that and don't call it clickbait or something like that. It's very obvious, right? Yo Tiger BSD, what's up, man? Hello guys, my name is Kelahar Ferreira Nober, and I'm from Brazil. Been following Tiger for a while. Love the work he does. Thank you, Kelahar. Or sorry, how do you say his name? Kellar. Is it Kellarhan? Kellar. I'm sorry, man. I can't pronounce it. I'm sure I butchered it, but thank you for the support. Why aren't you using Jocko and Chaozu? So, obviously Jocko and Chaozu are good as far as keeping you from taking attacks, but if you want the most points per run, you actually want to run as many high rarity units as possible. So having a full LR team will give you a bigger bonus for like your team, right? And I'm basically just relying on items to prevent myself from taking attacks compared to using Jocko and Chaozu. It's really up to you. If you want to use Jocko and Chaozu to like for that security, then it's fine. But I'm more interested in getting points faster, so I'm gonna use King Yamas if I have to, or Ghost Usher, and stuff like that, and it works just fine. You're having fun, that's an understatement. Say Tiger, what would you like to see for Saiyan Day? So Rashad, we were talking about this in the other stream, and I feel like my preferred Saiyan Day unit at this point would be probably like a new Kid Goku. Actually, my preferred would be a Dokkan Fest Dragon Ball Heroes unit, finally, but that's not really happening, so probably a new Kid Goku, just because we don't really have like a great one in the game right now. The Int one definitely needs an upgrade, and it'd be nice to actually get an easy A for him as well, so yeah, I think my preferred unit right now, unless I think of something else, you know, in the meantime, is new Kid Goku. Hello Tiger, my dude, it's been a while since I've tuned into your streams. Sahil, it's been a while, man. To be fair, I haven't been streaming Dokkan as much these days, so I don't really blame you. Elden Ring has kind of taken over my life, to be honest, man. Like that's the only game I want to play these days. And it's not like I don't like Dokkan. Like Dokkan's still great. It's just you know, Elden Ring is like new and it's really addicting. And I'm probably gonna stream some more Elden Ring once I'm done with this later today. So for those of you that are enjoying those streams, you can look forward to more content soon. Hello my dude. Oh, what's the oldest Dragon Ball game you have played? Oldest Dragon Ball game? Probably like the original Budokai Tenkaichi on the PS2, I would say. I didn't like play it a ton, but I remember like back in, would it be like elementary school for me? I'll play with my friends like during the summer, and it was a good time, man. It was a good time. I hope they bring those back. Actually, I hope they do like remastered versions of like the OG PS2 Dragon Ball games, because those are awesome. And I don't have a PS2 anymore, so I can't really play it. I guess I could get an emulator. That would work, but it's a lot of work. So I hope they bring it back. Hey Tiger, love your content and your passion to that. Keep up the good work. Thanks for everything about Dragon Ball, and I hope you're better now. Wish you well. Greetings from Hungary. Hey, K Subbulks. Man, these names are hard. I'm sorry. Thank you, man. And yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. I still have a little bit of a cough. I'm not really sure if it's like, I don't know, a cold or something. I did get tested, and it was a negative test, so it's not what you might think it is. But yeah, no, I still got a bit of a cough, but it doesn't really bother me anymore. It's just kind of like a, I don't know, like a benign cough, I guess. And hopefully it goes away soon, but if it doesn't, it's fine. What do you think of the new JoJo game? I did not know there was a new JoJo game, to be honest. What's is it a gacha game or like a console game? My guy Tiger, what do you think of a blue Kaioken Goku from the fight with Hit as the Saiyan Day Dokkan Fest unit? I mean, it'd be cool, but we have like a couple of Kaioken Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Gokus in the game now, so it's not something that I'm necessarily like, you know, clamoring for. I'd rather get a new Kid Goku, a new like proper Kid Goku. Because the one we have right now in the game is just not that good anymore. You know, he's not really that impressive anymore. Just become an Elden Ring channel now. I might as well start a new channel for Elden Ring and just like keep that separate. Because I know like a lot of people that are watching the Dokkan videos don't necessarily care at all about Elden Ring, right? So it'd be kind of annoying for them to like see the Elden Ring content all the time. But right now, like I have this one channel and I can't help myself because I just want to play it all the time. And I'm like, if I'm gonna be playing it, might as well stream it, right? So yeah, the second channel, the new channel, is probably gonna be something that happens sooner than later. The JoJo isn't a gacha, it's like fighters. Oh, okay, so it's like a JoJo fighting game? That sounds sick. Although, like, I'm not really into fighting games too much, so it might not be for me, but I'll probably check it out just because it's JoJo, man. I love JoJo, as you guys know. See, I want a remastered version of the PS2, but everyone wanted Xenoverse 3. I was never really that into Xenoverse games, man. Honestly, like, this might sound blasphemous, it might piss off some people, but I'm not really, like, I don't really care too much. Like, they never really appealed to me that much. I know they're like very popular, but yeah, I never really got into the Xenoverse games much. With that said, if a Xenoverse 3 comes out, I'll probably check it out, you know what I mean? But I'm more excited for like a remaster of the older games. Sup, man? Been binge watching your videos. Binge watching your videos a lot the last couple of days. Off topic, but we expected another Japan unboxing with Phoenix. Well, Zermillion, we had a sponsorship for a couple months, but that was only like a 3-month deal, right, with Boxu, and we haven't renewed it yet. So I could contact them and maybe start something up again, but right now there are no plans. You'll probably see some kind of snack tasting unboxing thing, you know, eventually, because there is like a local mall near me that sells a lot of cool like Asian snacks, and there's a lot of like these Demon Slayer theme snacks and like Dragon Ball snacks, stuff like that. So I might go pick up a bunch and do another one of those videos. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Please make AGL transforming Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta crazy. Please don't shaft him. He's not gonna get shafted, man. I don't think they're gonna shaft him. If anything, he's gonna be at least as good as the Int UI Goku, which would be pretty solid. But considering how long it's been since the Int UI Goku came out, like his EZA came out, I think AGL SSB Vegeta is gonna be even better. So yeah, he'll be fine. I think the EZA will be fine. Man said year 6 Vegeta EZA. No, he's not that bad. Wait, who said year 6 Vegeta EZA? I'm pretty sure Enrique was talking about the like original Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Yeah, the AGL one. The AGL one in that like battle hour thing, right? That battle hour stream that they did say that his EZA is coming. So like we don't know when. I don't think they really mentioned that unless it's for Saiyan Day. I'm not sure, but it is confirmed at the moment. It is confirmed. And yeah, if you wanna see my team build, it's just basically a bunch of LRs. I got the Int EZA Goku as the leader, and then we got the LR Krillin, we have Nappa and Vegeta, LR Cell, LR Broly, and LR Majin Vegeta as well. Now the Majin Vegeta doesn't get his 18 key much, but he's really more there just as like a security blanket. If I need him to get an 18 key, then I would like use orbs and stuff or use items and stuff like that, but for the most part he's just kind of there. I'm hoping when the details release they don't hold back and make him insane. I think he will be probably pretty insane. I've got some pretty high hopes for him for sure. If someone made you do it, would you rather do link leveling for 24 hours straight or world tournament for 24 hours straight? Oh my god. World tournament for 24 hours or link leveling? They both sound awful. They both sound like torture. Number one. But if I had to do one for 24 hours straight, I would probably do link leveling just because I think it's more beneficial for my account. Whereas like if you do 24 hours of world tournaments, like you're not getting that many better rewards compared to if you did it for like 12 hours, you know what I mean? So yeah, I would probably do link leveling just because it feels like I'm at least accomplishing more than grinding world tournament for 24 hours. And like you can change up the units at least, right? So you can see some like different animations and stuff like that. Whereas for a world tournament, you're literally running the same team over and over and over again. Oh, by the way, thank you to Robin of Loxley. I forgot that you subbed. I missed that completely. So thank you so much for the sub on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Tiger, can I add you as a Dokkan battle friend? Super Garetto, I would say yes, except I don't have any space at the moment. There are, I think, a couple of people on my friends. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. Okay, we gotta be careful now. We gotta be careful now. That was a super, we would have died. But yeah, I don't really have any space right now, so if I'm able to clear some space, I'll let you guys know on Twitter or something like that. But right now, you know, because there's only 100 slots, it's kind of hard to make space for people, right? Hey, I'm UI Goku. What's up, man? World Tournament at least has rewards. I mean, the link leveling, the act of link leveling is the reward, right? And you can make your unit stronger, and I feel like it's just more worth my time compared to if I had to grind World Tournament for 24 hours. No Jocko and Chaozu. Yo, Mystery Man, it's fine. It's fine, as long as you're careful. I kind of lost like focus there, so that's how I could die sometimes, where like I'm just not paying attention. But as long as you're paying attention, just bring the proper support items and you shouldn't die. Now the keyword is shouldn't. Sometimes I feel like maybe like a super attack can get through or something like that, but yeah, we should be okay as long as we pay a little bit of attention to what the enemies are doing. So like for example here, I'm going to use a Kingema, which we have a lot of, so it's not really a waste, and we'll be fine as far as attacks go. Okay. Tiger, what is the worst LR, by the way? I'm just wondering because I just Dokkan Awaken the Dual Trunks and the woman. What? I just Dokkan Awaken the Dual Trunks and the woman. You mean Mai? Trunks and Mai, right? I mean, they're not the worst LR. The worst LR in the game right now is probably like, LR. It's not Mighty Mask anymore since they got the EZA. Maybe like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but he still hits really hard, right, with his 18 key. Maybe it's like, I don't know, Roseanne Zamasu or something like that. But yeah, I wouldn't say mine Trunks are the worst. Oh, if we're talking about free-to-play LRs, it's Piccolo, yes. I wasn't even thinking about free-to-play LRs. I was just thinking about summonable LRs. The worst free-to-play LR just the worst LR period is definitely Piccolo. Yes, that is a fact. And congratulations to Shadow Reborn for killing Godric finally in Elden Ring. That's a tough fight, man. That's a very tough fight. It took me about 15 tries. Yeah, I think it took me 15 tries. So if you were counting how many tries did it take you, man, there's no shame, even if it was a lot, because that is, in my opinion, one of the tougher fights in the game so far. I haven't really done all of them, but I definitely think he was harder than the last boss fight I did, which was, what's her name? Ranella. Ranella's actually relatively easy compared to the other guys. I meant to say, tell me you haven't watched DBZ without telling me you haven't watched Dragon Ball. Oh, are you saying the woman comment? Oh, that was funny. That was funny. How much is Elden Ring cost? Is it worth it? Okay, so it's your standard like 80 bucks, I think. At least for me, Canadian. USD about 60, I think. So just your standard new game price. And I think it's 100% worth it because it's a very quality game. You know, it's a really, really well-made game. It's a lot of fun. And as long as you don't get frustrated too easily, if you think like you won't rage quit, then I think it's worth your money. So that's my opinion. And if you have any like questions or anything like that, I could definitely try to help you, you know, with the limited amount of experience that I have with it. How strong do you think they will make Gohan in the new movie? I mean, he seems to be one of the focuses, one of the central characters in the movie. So I think they're gonna make him pretty strong. I think they're gonna do our boy justice. That's what I'll say. My wife divorced me over Elden Rings. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? I would have bought it, but I got Sifu. Yeah, I heard good things about Sifu too. I never really played it, but I've seen some gameplay about it and stuff like that. People tell me it was really good. It might be one of those games that I check out once it goes on sale, because right now I'm just so focused on Elden Ring that there's really no point for me to play anything else, or really just no time for me to play anything else. Like, I even want to play Horizon really bad, but that's going to be one of those games that I play like after I'm done, at least my first playthrough of Elden Ring. And I feel like I'm going to play Elden Ring probably a couple of times with a few different builds just to really like grasp everything, you know? KMG Horizon is so fun. Horizon, I've seen like some raving reviews about it, you know, like people seem to love it, and I love the first one, so I know it's gonna be good. I know I'm gonna enjoy it. It's just a matter of like not having time right now because Elden Ring is taking up all the time. It took me 3 hours to beat it. 3 hours to beat Godric, eh? That must have been a good time. That must have been fun. Well, for sure, I will wait for some discounts because the sale will come in a few months, and considering Rage, I am playing Mortal Shell, which is a really hard game, and my PS is still in one piece. That's good. That's good. As far as sales go, yeah, it's probably going to be, like, discounted when we get closer to, like, Black Friday, for example. You know, like, maybe summer sale or something like that, although it's very popular, so I feel like more popular games are less likely to go on sale, you know, that close to the release. So I would expect like a sale for Elden Ring, like maybe like 33% off or something like that, probably sometime in like October or November, around the Black Friday time for the US, right? Hey Tiger, I'm using Transformation Boost on World Tournament to win faster. Nice, nice. For Transformation Boost, you got Broly, right? You got what other AoE units do you have in that category? Because obviously you want to use as many AoE units as you possibly can, right? Nick Vernon says, don't forget to like Tiger live stream, everyone. Yes, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to like the damn stream. I'll show your boy Tiger some love, and of course, the more likes we get, the more engagement we get, which is also more likely for the stream to be recommended to people, which obviously helps. No AoE unit challenge for World Tournament. Yo, you can do that if you want to. I'm not going to do that just because that's going to make an already painful event even more painful. And that just makes no sense for me. I mean, why would I make an event that I hate even more or even less enjoyable. Like, unless I love to torture myself, which I don't. So I'm not gonna do that. How good is LR, Krillin, and Gohan? I haven't really used them much, even though I did pull them a little while back. From what I can tell, they do some pretty good damage. Like, they're just like solid all around, I would say. Like, they do some pretty good damage. They have some pretty good defense. Nothing that really blows me away, but nothing negative either. Just like a solid unit, you know, kind of like, I don't know, middle of the pack maybe, or maybe slightly above middle. You know, like they seem good. They seem good for sure. Did you ever rage while playing Elden Ring? The closest I've come to raging is when I was fighting the lava worm and I died, I don't know, 10, 15 times on stream, and I had to go. The main reason I was getting frustrated was because I had to go. I was already late for a meeting, and I just kept dying, and I really wanted to get it done before I left, and I just couldn't do it, so I like dropped my controller on the table. Like I like dropped it, you know, like that's it. I never threw it across the room. I never like smashed anything. So like, I guess I did quote unquote rage, but it wasn't really, you know, anything too crazy. Elden Ring has so much fun, but such a pain also. It's just about like putting in the time. It's about putting in the time, you know, getting your character powered up, and also putting in the grind. And I think it's super worth it. Like the payoff, like people keep telling me, right? Like when it comes to Souls games, once you actually get through the struggle and like eventually beat a boss that took you many tries to beat, the feeling of accomplishment is like nothing else, you know, when it comes to gaming. And it's true, man. Like you feel so good after you finally are able to take down a boss that's kicked your ass over and over again. So it's definitely not for everyone, but I would recommend it to most people because it's just a very rewarding experience. Mr. Proper, hello. What's up, man? Do you think Cell is returning in the movie? I heard something about Cell, or like a Cell-like character, but I don't know if it's actually Cell himself. But I feel like for nostalgia purposes, as like a love letter or like to pay homage to, you know, OG fans, like longtime fans, I think the guy's gonna at least make like a cameo or something like that. He's gotta like be somewhere in there, you know, just to like, you know, just for the OG fans. Made a stream, let's go. Hey Pratty, welcome, man. Can you pull an LR on Elden Ring though? Can you pull an LR? No, I guess not. I mean, yes, you could get rare weapons. That's as far as that goes. But like, who wants a gacha mechanic in a game like that? You know, like if I want to get shafted, I'll play Dokkan. I don't need my other games, my console games, to have the ability to shaft me too. Like that's just not necessary. Elden Ring over Dokkan World Tournament, but hey, good luck on this tournament, Tiger. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. Almost anything is better than Dokkan World Tournament, but we gotta do it. We still gotta do it. So I'm gonna do this for a few hours, maybe, you know, until like 5 p.m. or so, and then oh crap, did not mean to do that. Okay, just in case I'm a pop a King Yama, in case we get supered. Yeah, I'm gonna do this for like 2 hours, 3 hours, and then after that we'll probably, I don't know, play some more Elden Ring if I have time. I might have to go after that, but I'm gonna try for sure. Tiger, you can pull a long ranch. A long ranch in Elden Ring. What is a long ranch? What? I don't know. I still think chain battle's worse. They're bad in different ways. Let's go with that. They're both like not enjoyable events, but they're, yeah, the level of like bad is just different for the two events. So I agree. Chain battle needs work, but World Tournament is like a more extended, drawn out kind of pain, you know. Tiger, what's your opinion on single with JP, considering we got the question in that last survey? I don't think it's gonna happen, man. I don't think it's gonna happen. Maybe they like asked it just to gauge the interest a little bit, but I don't know. Like, I just don't really see them syncing it completely. I feel like what's more likely is they'll add like maybe 1 or 2 more simultaneous releases throughout the year, like we get for Saiyan Day, we get for the Worldwide Celebration, and stuff like that. But I don't really see everything being synced up, like everything being on the same timeline on both sides. So yeah, that's my opinion right now. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, that'd be great. But I just don't see it, man. Why is the auto not on World Tournament? You know, that's a good point. I feel like it's because they want to make it harder for people to get the points. But at the same time, if you think about it, you wouldn't really be able to auto it on any high difficulty. I feel like the most you could auto it on is like maybe 3 times, something like that, because on any other difficulty, like above 3, a super will kill you if you don't use an item. So yeah, I don't know, like I probably wouldn't auto it anyways, but I guess they could have given us the option. But maybe they wanted you to like physically grind it as opposed to like being able to just set it on auto and get points easily. I don't know. Why do World Tournament? What are the benefits? Stones, medals, the new unit, right? Like the World Tournament reward unit, it's always worth it in my opinion. But once you get to like 30 million points, you don't really have to grind any further, because you'll get the, you know, all the stones basically. You'll get like all the 1 copy of the new unit. You'll get like all the ranking and like, or not ranking, but like, you know, the points, the wins, and all that stuff. So if you want to just get the rewards, or most of the rewards, you get to 30 million points, you get 20 wins, and you're pretty much good to go. Do you ever go to events like Comic-Con, etc.? I've been to a few local ones, like what's the one near me called? Anime North. I've been to one called Anime North, but no, honestly, I haven't been to a lot of anime or, you know, like conventions in general. I want to do more in the future, so if I ever hit one up, I'll let you guys know for sure. What's your name, bro? I'll send you money gifts in the future. Sammy, I appreciate that. You don't have to. You don't have to do that. Obviously, it'll be appreciated if you want to, but Tiger is my real name, man. Tiger Uppercut Media. Part of that comes from my actual name being Tiger in real life. Have you ever watched Baki the Grappler? A few episodes. It's pretty cool. It's very, very unique. Like, I saw the one on Netflix, but someone told me that it's not like the first one. It's apparently a sequel to the original, so I have to go back and watch the original. But like the little bit I saw of the Netflix series, it seems to be almost like, I mean, I got some vibes of like JoJo from it because of all the over-the-top like character designs and some of the posing and stuff like that. So it kind of has a JoJo feel to it, which obviously is something I'm into. So I'll probably watch more in the future. J Swag Slim says tattoo. What about it? Which one? I have a few. This one is Princess Mononoke from the Studio Ghibli film. I have one that's like a phoenix, a tiger, and one other one that's kind of random. But yeah, I got a couple. I may get more actually. I'm thinking about getting more in the future, but right now I'm not really sure what I want to get, so that's why I've held off. Mexican God Gamer, welcome. New stream, who dis? Yeah, it's not Elden Ring for once. For once, we're not streaming Elden Ring. Kind of crazy. Are we having fun yet? Good coffee. That is a good question. I don't want to die yet, so I guess that's a positive. But no, it's not very fun. I'll be honest. It's not a great time. But you guys make it a little bit less painful, but it's still painful nonetheless. How many months are left till we get the 7th Annie Tiger? It's gonna be about 4 months, right? March, April, May, June, and then start of July. We have the so it's 4 months. We're 4 months away from the almost exactly actually, like a little bit less than 4 months because I think it's starting on like the 7th or 8th or something like that. But yeah, just under 4 months to go before the 7th anniversary starts on global. Tiger, can I have 0.5 Doge coins? What's funny is I do have a few Doge coins. Not a lot anymore. I sold most of them, but I do still have a few at the moment. God, World Tournament is damn boring. I know, man. I know. World Tournament, the best event in Dokkan history. Such a masterpiece. Indeed, indeed. The new friend system makes this more tedious. It does. It does. Okay, yeah, you're right. So before you would just like go into the event and then you choose your friend and then you start, right? But now you have to like go into a separate section to choose the friend, and even though it was supposed to be an improvement, it's actually kind of not. You know what I mean? Like I know what you mean. Like it feels like it's actually taking longer to get into each run compared to before the new friend system update, which is kind of counterintuitive, right? To be honest, I totally forgot we got a world tournament this morning. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. The KMG says anniversary banners drop July 9th. Was it the 9th last year? I thought it was the 8th. But I guess it depends on your time zone. So 8th/9th, basically about 4 months away. That's all you gotta know for now. I'll bet you wish you were playing Elden Ring instead, bro. Yeah, I mean, that you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I would be having more fun if we were doing an Elden Ring stream right now. But I still love Dokkan. As much as I don't love this event, I still love Dokkan. I still want to maintain my global account as much as possible, right? So that's why we're here doing this instead of playing Elden Ring. And it's fine. It's fine. You know, it's not like that bad. It's not that bad. Could be worse. We could be doing something else. When something quacked in pieces, then use duct tape, lol. What? Was that a joke? Was that a dad joke? I've been watching Dr. Disrespect play Elden Ring. Yeah, man, everyone's streaming Elden Ring. Like, I feel like all the big streamers these days are streaming Elden Ring. Like, obviously I'm not a big streamer, but yeah, like almost everyone I know is playing this game. And for good reason. It's a great game. It is a great game. You can't deny that. Yo, Tiger, what's up, man? I enjoy your Elden Ring streams. I'd love to see you die. You love to see me die, huh? Out of context, that'd be kind of cruel, but I understand what you mean. It's fun to watch people struggle sometimes on stream. Yo, by the way, I'm not gonna lie, for the longest time, I didn't really understand why everyone kept saying, Tiger, you're maidenless on my streams. I was like, what does this mean? Am I supposed to, like, get a maiden or something like that? Like, what? Why do people keep saying this? And I realized it's a meme. Someone told me after. And also the touch grass thing I didn't really understand for a while too. But now I get it. I'm caught up on the Elden Ring memes. So next time somebody says it, I'll know what they're saying. Yo, Tiger almost gave 16 million points in the World Tournament. Damn. That's awesome, man. I'm only at like 1.5 right now. Keep going. Yo, I would just stop at 30 mil though, honestly. Like, it's not worth going past that. It's not worth your sanity. Tiger, I just got here. Why are you having so much fun? Because the World Tournament is awesome, and it's the best event in the entire game, and I'm just so excited that it's finally back, you know? Even porn stars are streaming Elden Ring, just saying how big Elden Ring is. I mean, yeah, like, it's just the hot game right now. It's just the popular game right now. And obviously, I'm not exclusively playing it because of that, but it does help, right? It does help that, you know, it is like a really popular game right now, so people are interested in watching it. But I would be playing it anyways, right? I would be playing it even outside of streaming it because it's a fun game. But it's nice that like we do have some good interest as well. I'm more excited for the day before. The day before, what is that, J-Swag? Is that a game? Because I haven't heard of it. Oh, Ader, good dad joke. That's a good dad joke. Well done. I'm stopping at 30 mil too. I'll see. The main issue is, yeah, Elden Ring is a thing, right? So like maybe normally I would have gone beyond 30, but why would I keep grinding the world tournament if I can literally just get to 30 million points, get my, you know, basic rewards, and then stream or yeah, play more Elden Ring. I don't know. It's gonna be a tough choice. Actually, it's not gonna be a tough choice. It's gonna be a pretty easy choice. I'll probably stop at 30 million points. Tiger, what day do you usually give up on the world tournament? Usually I go hard on the first day. The second day I grind a little bit, and then on the third day I might do like 1 or 2 runs. It depends on like how close I am to 30 million points. I usually try to get to 30 million points regardless. So yeah, basically I start off strong usually and then just kind of fall off over the weekend. But I do want to make sure I at least get to the 30 million point threshold. I can't wait for freaking God of War to come out. I just cannot wait anymore. Tony, do we have a release date on that yet? Or is that still TBA? Just doing the 30 million stuff and getting out. Proton, good call. Yeah, I think I'm doing the same. Because then after I get 30 million points, I can just play Elden Ring after. OML, finally, Beerus tier going for top 2 local. I don't think I've gone top like 5 local in a very long time. The last couple of times, my local people have always been tryhards. There was one time I got paired up with Cuckoo, right? KOO, who is literally like, he was literally second, I think, in the tournament, like the whole thing. On global, he was number 2, so there was no chance I was getting number 1. And I just haven't really tried like that hard for local rankings. But it's not like you're missing out much either. You're missing a couple of stones. You know, it's fine. Not a huge deal. Okay, let me quickly filter by Pure Saiyans because we can't find the Broly's on top. And it's very annoying to scroll down every time. Pure Saiyans. You would think I would know where Pure... Oh, there we go. Okay, Pure Saiyans. Yo, I cannot wait for the update on global that allows us to search by the names of the categories. Like, that's gonna help a lot. Hey Tiger, how was the Batman? To me, it was awesome. DB Severe, I think it was very good. Very, very good. I think that it's not as good as The Dark Knight, but a great movie nonetheless, and it's very unique for a superhero movie. It felt more like a horror movie than like most, you know, like action-oriented superhero movies, which was a nice spin, nice take on things. And yeah, I'm excited for more in the series. You know, like I'm looking forward to more Robert Pattinson Batman movies because I think he did a pretty good job with the character. Like a different take, obviously, than some of the other Batmen, but like it was good nonetheless. The friend system is so bad. Yeah, it's even worse now. It's even worse than before now because they automatically set a friend that we don't want, and we have to change it every time. Tiger, another good attack all unit is the AGL Namek Saga Frieza, not the LR, but the UR. Yes, that's a good point. He does some decent damage, but more so he also stuns, so he keeps you from dying. So that is actually a pretty good call. Now I don't need any more attack all on this team because I'm always getting at least 1 attack all unit for every, you know, every rotation. But if you guys are missing or you want another attack all unit, then definitely the AGL Final Form Frieza is a good one to use. Reeves is basically doing the long Halloween approach. DBS Broly amazing as well. Yeah, DBS Broly, of course. He gets so much ki as well, so he's a good choice. The only thing with these guys is that they don't clear out enemy teams on 30x, so you might need multiple attacks to get it done, which obviously would take more time compared to a unit like SDR Broly, which is always going to clear the enemy team with his initial 2 supers at most, right? He always gets the additional double super. So yeah, that's why SDR Broly is the king of Super Battle Road still, because of the double super. He always, at least 95% of the time, will kill everyone with his initial attacks. Tiger, what would you change for the World Tournament mode on Dokkan? Okay, so get rid of prelims, and I think that they should, like, I don't know, just something to make it more interesting, like add more challenges, or just like change the format of the event somehow, where I don't know, man. I don't really know. It just kind of sucks. it just kind of sucks. So maybe make it so you don't have to do as many runs to get all the rewards, because right now it's kind of ridiculous. Even like 30 million points takes many runs. It's like a pretty massive grind, right? So like maybe they should just make it easier for us to actually get all the rewards without having to grind this event for like 12 hours or whatever it is, like 6-7 hours. Like I don't know the actual time it takes to get 30 million points, but it's a lot for most people, right? So that could be one thing. Just like not making us do it as much would be a nice start. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Definitely prelims should not be there anymore. Like, why 4 fights for the least points? You know, like compared to the other stages where it's literally 1 fight per stage, you're getting more points than the prelim, which is 4 fights. It takes so much longer and you get almost no points. It's just dumb. They should make it an hour-long event. Like, maybe like takes like 2 hours to 3 hours to do, but right now it takes like 6-7 hours to get all the rewards. And if you don't have like a lot of attack, oh crap, if you don't have a lot of attack all units, then it takes even longer, right? So it's just not really like ideal. I think LR Broly gets second super only if he's super before. Maybe I am wrong. Yes, that is correct. So I mean, if you get the first super, then you get the second super guaranteed. But you know, you should be getting your Broly the first super anyways, right, with items and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Tiger? The Dokkan World Tournament begins. Grind begins. Yes, the grind has begun, and we've been going for almost an hour. And you know, I don't want to die yet, so that's a start. But it is getting a little tedious already. I'm already starting to feel the effects at this point. Why are you not using Chaozu and Jocko? Because I don't really need to have the security of those guys, you know, stunning the enemies. I'm just using items like Ghost Usher and King Yema to make sure I don't take too much damage. And if you have more LRs on your team, you actually get a bigger bonus, a bigger team bonus for the rarity of your units. So that's why I'm going for a full LR team versus including Jocko and Chaozu. By the way, shout out to It's Rick 27, the KMG, and Mr. Proper, and Chris Gate 1987 for following me on Twitch. I appreciate it, guys. Hey, I'm playing too, but I don't see you on the local board. Why is that? Because the local rankings is based on just random people. Like, they just put you in a random group of Dokkan players. I think we've debunked the theory that, like, it's actually people around you, right? It's pretty much just a random group from anybody that's playing the game that you're put into as your local rankings. And the chances of us being put in the same local ranking is pretty low. It's pretty low. Just came home. The first thing I see is this. Well, gotta go grind. GF gonna have to wait. Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna like that. Completely forgot about that rarity bonus, and I've been grinding for 4 hours. GG. Yeah, it's not like a massive bonus, I'm pretty sure, but I believe it's the ambition bonus that you see at the bottom there. You see this plus 27,000. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, so don't take my word for it. But I do know for a fact that the more LRs you have on your team, or the more higher rarity units you have, the more of a bonus you get for each clear. And over time, it does add up. Is the title of the video you being sarcastic? I'll leave that up to your interpretation, man. You let me know what you think. Do you think I'm really having so much fun? Or is it sarcasm? Okay, I was hoping to beat you. Yo, Nicholas, honestly, it's not gonna be that hard to beat me, man. I'm not really trying to go for a high score. I'm not like Toon Rami. I'm not gonna lock myself in a closet and just play Dokkan all day for the whole weekend. No disrespect to Toon Rami. I respect his grind. I respect the man's grind, but I could never do that. So, yeah, we're probably gonna go for like 30 million points and then just, you know, do something else from there. Tiger, are you gonna watch the new Jujutsu Kaisen movie soon in theaters? Oh, yo, definitely. I think it comes out on the 18th. I haven't bought tickets yet, but I do plan to. I'm super excited, man. I'm super excited for that movie. I'm at 195 currently, not gotten this high in a long time, hoping to keep it up. Damn, like overall 195? Respect. Does Android 18 still play Dokkan? How is she, by the way? She doesn't play as consistently as she used to, but I think she just actually recently started. Maybe today. I think today was the first time she opened the app in a while, but she'll still be back, don't worry, for the like anniversary summons and stuff like that. So you guys will see her for sure. I can barely get the 77 medals for TURs without getting extremely bored. IDK, how y'all do it? Brandon, it takes a lot of perseverance for sure, man. I don't blame you. I feel like the 77 medal grind is also kind of like unnecessary, or not really unnecessary, but like just boring, you know? Like they could make that somewhat more interesting as well in some way. I don't really know how, but I guess that's just the nature of gacha games, right? Like gacha games are not really supposed to be super intense unless you're talking about something like Genshin Impact, but I don't even consider Genshin Impact a regular gacha game. It's almost like it feels more like a full-fledged like console game with gacha mechanics, but it's not really like your standard gacha game like Ultra Impact or Dokkan or Legends or whatever, right? So for the most part, yeah, you know, eventually these games all get kind of stale in some way. I feel like the only reason that I'm able to stay with Dokkan for so long is because of the Dragon Ball aspect, because I just love Dragon Ball so much, as I'm sure we all do. So we're able to push through, you know, some of the dry spells. Toon Rami has so much excitement for pulling new units. He does. Yes, he's a very animated guy, that's for sure. Tiger, last time he said something about Toon, he eventually shows up in the chat. He just pops out of nowhere, you know? You never know with that guy. Ultra Impact's UR rates are so bad. I quit the game after 2 weeks. I think the game's only been out for 2 weeks, man. No, actually no, it's not, because I just got the 30-day login bonus. So it's been out for about a month. I do agree, the rates are not great. Like, I got really lucky in the beginning. I got the Nejire, I got Endeavor from that random like beginner's banner. But since then, I've pulled only 2 URs, I think, in like 17 multis or something like that, which is horrendous. Like, that's really bad, right? So yeah, I agree. The UR rates, I feel like, need to be inflated, need to be increased in Ultra Impact. I don't think they're gonna do it, but it is a little bit too hard to pull URs in that game, because they're supposed to be like SSRs, right? And if you look at Dokkan's 10% SSR rate versus, you know, the 2% rate I think it is for Ultra Impact, it does seem very low. It does seem kind of unnecessarily low and unnecessarily hard for players to pull the, you know, rare units, the new units. Toon is crazy when it comes to World Tournament. Even when he takes it easy, he's like top 30 or 40 overall. That's what I'm saying, man. I respect the grind. I just can never do it. I respect that he you know, has the perseverance to do that. It's just not for me. It's just not something that I could ever do. Why is your stream only available in 1080p? It's buffering a lot. 1080p 60. My internet is not able to keep up. Are you not able to change it to like a lower setting? Because I try to stream in like the best quality for people that want to see it in that quality, but I feel like You should be able to change the settings, no? Is that not a thing? Because I thought it was. I thought you were able to lower the stream quality whenever you wanted. Maybe not. Maybe not. Are you gonna stream Elden Ring again tonight? Been enjoying your streams? Natsu, I probably will, unless something comes up. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Because I really am like addicted to this game now, where I can't really put it down for too long. There were games in the past, right, when I was streaming, you know, even Final Fantasy VII, which I really enjoyed. Final Fantasy VII, I really enjoyed that, but I could like go a couple days without playing it. But with Elden Ring, man, like I'm too into it. I'm too addicted to it to not play it pretty much every single day at this point. Speaking of Toon, he has a over 2 million power level account, which is insane compared to my account. I feel like Yamcha. I feel like Yamcha too, man. I feel like Yamcha too. He's like freaking, you know, Beerus, and and I'm like Tien, you know, like compared to his account. But it's because he's such a grinder. Like the guy just grinds everything like crazy. Links, World Tournament, whatever the case may be, and you know, it shows. It pays off, right, in his rankings, in his power level account, and all that stuff, which is great for him, but it's not for everybody. You know, for people like me, I'm okay with having a 550k power level. You know, like it'll keep going up. I'll still keep, you know, grinding my link levels and stuff like that, but I'm probably never gonna reach his level just because I'm not willing to put in the grind like that. Hey, Mixter D, what's up, man? What's up? How you doing? Yeah, Chamalako, Chamalako, the Chamalako 69. So maybe it's only on YouTube where you can change the settings, because a bunch of people on YouTube are saying that they're able to set it to 720p or 480p. So maybe Twitch doesn't give you that option. I'm not really sure. Mystery Man is at 71 million points. That's dope. That's dope. Congrats, man. Keep going. Yo, you might as well go for 100 mil at this point now, or like 200 mil. You might as well go for top number 1. you might as well go for the number 1 overall for this World Tournament at this point. Don't you think running Majin Vegeta is a bit of a waste when only his 18 key is AoE, which is pretty hard to get in World Tournament? He's more of just like a security blanket, to be honest. I do rarely get his 18 key, but if I like need him, then I can use some items and still get it. It's just in case like I get a rotation where maybe he's the only one that's there or something like that. And also I do get the rarity bonus for him being an LR, so that's why he's mainly there. But no, you're right, yeah, he doesn't really get his 18 key that much. Should I start saving for World Tournament? Oh, not World Tournament. Should I start saving for 7th anniversary? Or should I summon for Trunks? I would say don't summon for Trunks anymore at this point. Or maybe do the first 3 steps if you want to get the guaranteed featured unit. But outside of that, Trunks is good, but I mean, he's not even close to the anniversary unit, so you might as well save more for the anniversary unit compared to Trunks. Hey love, how are you? Terry, I'm good. What's up, Terry? Hey, if you like Trunks as a unit, do you? But hey, if you like Trunks as a unit, do you? Oh, yeah. So, Trunks is a very good unit, but he's not really designed to like show his full potential in the current meta, you know what I mean? Like, we don't really have that many events, or really any events out on global right now, where you can get both like his transformation easily and also get like the full boosts from his passive as a Super Saiyan, right? Because in order to get the transformation, you have to have at least 3 appearances most likely, and on Super Battle Road, where you would benefit the most from that, it's really hard to get. And then on longer events like Infinite Dragon Ball History or Legendary Goku event, Legendary Vegeta event, you're able to get the transformation every time, but the enemy can't be stunned or sealed, or a lot of times lowering attack or defense is disabled as well, so you're missing such a big chunk of his attack in that sense. So yeah, Trunks right now is just kind of like kind of in limbo. I feel like, you know, I'd rather keep him untransformed 99% of the time, because at least you're getting the multiple supers and getting those attack defense boosts with those multiple supers as the base Trunks, right? So he's a high power meme card at the moment. I don't know if you would, if he's a meme card. He definitely still has a lot of use and is still very good, but he just really can't like realize his full potential at the moment. His base is definitely better because his transformation is underwhelming. His transformation could be really good. It's just like hard to actually get the full benefit of his transformation, you know? Trunks design is so frustrating. Like I want to see the cool animations, but it's pointless half the time, as a free-to-play can't waste stones on weird designs like that, not when anniversary's down the road. Exactly. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like, he's definitely not a must-have unit by any means. Like, you don't need to have him. So, to answer the guy's question, long answer to a very simple question, I would save stones for the anniversary as opposed to spending them on Trunks right now. Bro, I'm nervous. I only have like 550 stones saved for the anniversary. Dreading a potential shaft. Anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. I mean, you could pull both LR's first multi, or you could get shafted. It's just part of the game, you know. Just go in, hoping for the best, and whatever happens, happens. just be positive. That's really all you can do when it comes to gacha games, right? My goal is to keep above 1,000 stones at 1,200 at least for the anniversary, cause during the annie you get an extra 800 plus, so you don't pull at least one each. Big oof, gonna spend any excess on Saiyan Day. True, yes, for the anniversary you will be getting a lot of stones, so even though you only have 500 right now, you'll get like 800 plus, like you said, over the course of the anniversary. Now, that's not all from, you know, when the discounts are available. I think when the discounts are available, you'll probably get like an extra 300 or so. So that should help, at least going towards pulling the LRs. But yeah, man, like obviously you can get shafted. Anybody can get shafted. That's just always going to be a possibility. So just hope for the best, man. Any predictions for the 4-1 card? What do you mean 4-1 card? Oh, you mean April Fools, right? The April Fools card. Yeah, for a second I blanked. I was like, what's on April 1st? What is that? April Fools, yeah. I want to see LR Cyberman would be pretty funny. I wouldn't mind that. We already got Dead Yamcha. Super Saiyan Hercule will be good. But it's always something so random. It's always something that like you just don't really expect, and it's like not even really necessarily funny, you know, like what was last year, the Bulma, I think. Okay, so here's my prediction. Okay, here's my prediction for, or at least my preference for this year's April Fool's card. I want a made Vegeta, you know, like Vegeta with a little pink apron, made Vegeta, and the April Fool's event is gonna be like some kind of cooking show, like Vegeta's cooking adventure or something like that, and we're gonna get like Vegeta with the egg with a pink apron. That's my prediction, which I feel like sounds pretty realistic. That sounds like something that could actually happen, but it's probably gonna be something super random. So we'll see. Tiger, I'm watching Lyric play Elden Ring for the last 2 days, just getting slaughtered by the same boss over and over again. I'm not sure who Lyric is, but that sounds very familiar. I mean, I've been doing the same, just dying over and over again to the same bosses. How about LRB? He's that cute dog from Macho Boost. Oh yeah, of course, I know B. Yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind a B. A dog card. That'd be fun. He just bites people or something, right, for a super attack. I'm addicted to World Tournament. It's so much fun. Arik, I'm glad you feel the same way, man. I'm glad you feel the same way, because clearly I am in love with this event, and it's great. I'm having a blast at the moment. Tiger, do you have the Kamehameha attack on Elden Ring? Yeah, speaking of that, today's stream, if I do, I mean, whenever I can stream Elden Ring again, whether it's today or tomorrow, I'm gonna call it Today We Turn into Goku, because I plan to respec my character, and we do have the sword that allows you to do the Kamehameha attack. So we're gonna respec and focus our build around this Sword of Night and Flame, which is the Kamehameha sword. So we're gonna become Goku in Elden Ring in the next stream. I'm pretty excited for that. I'm very excited actually, because I've been using katanas for like the whole time, and while they've been good, it's more fun to like just change it up, you know, to like try something different. So that's gonna be the next stream. Do you play Gran Turismo? I haven't played a Gran Turismo game since the PS2 or PS3. Oh no, it's PS3. Yeah, so Gran Turismo 4 or 5 was the last one I played, and it's great. It's a good game, but definitely like not something I played regularly. I've heard Horizon is very good. I kind of want to check out the Horizon games, but unfortunately they're only Xbox exclusives, right? So never got an Xbox, never had a chance to play them. But the only racing game I really play regularly is Mario Kart. Like that's literally, yeah, that's the only racing game that I play like all the time with my friends, my brother. Never really been a huge racing guy, to be honest. Oh, they're on PC too? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Tiger, are we going to do a raid because you haven't done one in a long time? I might. We'll see. If you have a gaming PC, you can play Xbox games. I do have a gaming PC actually. Only got one recently because this one that I'm using for the streams is like pretty outdated, but I got a really nice new gaming computer over the holidays, and I just haven't really taken advantage of it too much. But maybe I'll grab Horizon on there and see what all the hype is about. Or yeah, Horizon. Wait, no. Forza. Did I say Horizon? Forza. Wait, what did I say before? I'm confused. I meant to say the Xbox like racing game. It's Forza, right? There's one called Forza Horizon. Maybe that's why it said Horizon. Forza, yeah, the Forza games. April FLR Kid Boo. Yeah, that's not gonna be a thing. Why would they release LR Kid Boo on April Fools? Yeah, I meant Forza. Have you read Berserk, Tiger? Max, I have read a first couple of chapters, probably like 3 or 4. So, you know, I didn't really get too far into it. It was like, I was curious about it. I checked it out, and it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. It's definitely a series that I would like to continue at some point, but there's just so much stuff, man, that's like out there. There's so many things that I'm still trying to get caught up on that like it might be a while before I can go back. Gran Turismo is a good game also. Yeah, I played Gran Turismo games before, but like not too much. Have you played Sekiro? Nope, but playing Elden Ring has definitely made me want to check out Sekiro and all the other Souls games as well, just because of how good Elden Ring has been so far. I'm having so much fun in this World Tournament right now. Subbed. Me too, man. Me too. So much fun. Caught up on Hajime no Ippo. Not even close, man. But I'm on chapter 800 something. So I only have like 500 chapters to go. So I've definitely read it more than most other manga series that I've started. Like it's probably the longest I've stuck to a single manga series, and I'm still only like 2/3 of the way through, basically, or even less than that actually. Tiger, I have a question. Should I save my red coins for LR Gods or Tech Androids, or maybe even AGL Kid Gohan? LR Gods, you mean the anniversary LRs? I mean, if you, I would definitely save your coins right now, just in case you don't pull the anniversary LRs. That's for sure, because they are by far the best units in the game, you know? So if you don't pull either the Super Saiyan 4s or the LR Gods, then you want to have coins to buy them when they eventually come out for the Christmas banner again, right? Not worth having Chowman on World Tournament team. Chowman is actually not a bad choice in my opinion, but the reason I don't bring him is because he's not an LR, and I want to have a full LR team for the biggest possible team boost, right? So yeah, you could actually use Chowman pretty well, probably, on a World Tournament, but I don't feel like he's worth bringing with my current setup. But you could try him, I'm sure he would do okay. What about the Far Cry games? Never played Far Cry, man. Never played Far Cry. What do you think of Toon One and King Vegeta for Saiyan Day? I think that's a decent choice. I think that's a decent choice, but I would rather have a Kid Goku if I had my say. I don't have those three, and I have enough coins to buy one. Oh wait, are you talking about the LR, like Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, like the LR Blue Boys? Because if so, I wouldn't buy any of them at the moment. I would save them for the 7th anniversary LRs, like your red coins right now. I know it's a long wait, but I think it'll be worth the wait if you happen to not pull one of them. It's fun. I thought the World Tournament was bad. Yes, it is bad. Willie, the stream title is not serious. I'm very much being sarcastic in the title. Will you be watching the JJK movie? 1000% yes. I will be watching the crap out of the JJK movie. In theaters as well. I will be buying tickets very soon. They're showing them in a bunch of theaters around me, so I should be able to get, you know, some tickets for that. I'll probably do it tonight, actually, after the stream, because I don't want to miss out on, like, good seats. But yeah, we should be okay, because I've heard there's, like, thousands of theaters across North America showing this movie. But you look like you're having so much fun, though. Do I? Maybe I'm having fun hanging out with you guys. That's probably what it is. Do you think the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Boo are worth the stones given how OP the 7th anniversary LRs are? A little bit. I would do like one round maybe on each because they're both very good. Super Saiyan 3 Goku especially, I feel like, is extra powerful, so I would do like one round on each banner at least. I wouldn't skip them completely, but that's your call because yes, the 4th anniversary, or the 4th anniversary, the 7th anniversary LRs are still definitely better. But as TURs go, as far as TURs go, the Kid Buu and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku are monsters. So it's tough to recommend to skip either one, but I guess you could, you know, you could get away with doing that if you want to. I know my luck, I'd get Buu in that round and get skunked on the Goku banner. It's possible, man. Usually one banner is better than the other one. LR 7th gods, tech androids, AGL Kid Buu, oh Kid Gohan. Yeah, I would say wait for the gods. Wait for the gods for sure. Sup Tiger, happy Friday. Is the grind worth it? The grind is worth it up until 30 million points, 20 wins, and 20 consecutive wins. So basically just get all the missions done, and aside from that, there's not really a real reason to keep going unless you really want a high ranking, but in my opinion, it's not worth it as much. So if you want to just like get the most out of it without going crazy, then just complete the point missions, the win missions, and the consecutive win missions, and you're good to go. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Buu are amazing even at 50%, so I will pull. I agree. No, I totally agree with that. What new transformation do you think Gohan will get in the movie? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I know he's gonna get a new transformation. Is he gonna go blue? That would be crazy. Is he gonna go... No, I would love a God Gohan. Super Saiyan God Gohan would be insane. I just love the Super Saiyan God form. I think the red hair looks so good. So yeah, I don't know. As long as Gohan gets his respect, as long as they show him some love, that's all that really matters to me, you know? El Hermano Gohan White. Tiger, has a dude ever told you you have beautiful eyelashes? No, that you would be a first, man. That would be a first. What's your power level? I'm at 1.6 mil. 1.6 is very impressive, man. That's very high. I'm at 550k. A measly 550. It is what it is, man. I never really grinded link levels like that, so I'm pretty behind a lot of people when it comes to the account power level. Kodak White, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it, man. LR Super Saiyan Hercule for April Fools. I would still prefer the Egg Vegeta, the pink apron Egg Vegeta, but that's just my opinion. Super Saiyan Hercule will be fine too. Nothing wrong with that. What was your favorite Hajime no Ippo fight, Tiger? Probably the first fight. Was it the first fight between Ippo and Sendo? It's the one where he like jumps out immediately and does the Dempsey roll and just like knocks him on his ass. The animation in the anime too was like insane for that sequence, you know. And with the music, when the music starts, it was crazy. So yeah, probably that. Probably that moment. It was my favorite from the series so far, and like I'm just never gonna forget it, you know? I'm just never gonna forget that moment. Like when the music came on, man, I got so hyped. Like it got me as hyped as almost like anything from Dragon Ball, honestly. Like I love Hajime no Ippo so much. That was the second fight, right? The second fight. Okay, well there you go. But yeah, probably that one. Probably that one. I remember when Tiger did a 10-hour World Tournament stream. Yeah, that's never gonna happen again. Unless somebody paid me a stupid amount of money to put myself through that, I'm never going to do a 10-hour World Tournament stream ever again. That's just too much, man. It's too much. Hajime no Ippo is easily the best sports anime. I cannot disagree with that. I think for me personally, Slam Dunk definitely is a contender. For nostalgia purposes, because I only read Hajime no Ippo recently and watched the anime too recently, like the last couple of years. So yeah, I think Slam Dunk would just have more nostalgic value, but they're both great. I love Kuroko no Basket too, even though it's super over the top and ridiculous. That's a fun time. So there's a lot of great sports anime, but Hajime no Ippo is definitely, it's got to be like top 3 for me, you know, easily. Slam Dunk manga is a lot better than the anime. Is it really? I didn't really read much of the manga, actually. I read maybe the first 10, 15 chapters, and then I started watching the anime, and I haven't gone back to the manga yet. What's happening with my voice, man? Hold on. Let me drink some water. I didn't know so many people watched Hajime no Ippo. It's like one of the most... Oh no. Oh no. We should have a death counter for for the World Tournament stream. I wasn't paying attention. Well, that happens sometimes, you know. Yeah, no, that's rough. Well, we got the first death out of the way, so hopefully we don't get any more from now on. Yeah. Maybe I should add Jaco and Chiaotzu. But the thing is, like, it's not because of my lack of Jaco and Chiaotzu, it's because I didn't use an item. I could have easily used a Ghost Usher or a you know, even like King Yama would have kept us alive, right? So yeah, that sucks. If you like watching boxing, did you watch Deji fight Alex Wasabi? No, I didn't see that one, man. I'm not gonna lie, like I did watch the Jake Paul fights, but I did not watch any of the other YouTuber fights. The Jake Paul fights, at the very least, he was fighting like actual fighters I knew, compared to like just two, you know, YouTubers going at it. That said, you know, I respect what these guys are doing because they're making their money, right? Even though it's kind of dumb, even though it's not really like what I would consider entertainment. People are paying to watch it, right? So they're making their money. It's smart move for sure. But yeah, I'd rather watch like actual fighters, like actual trained boxers and MMA fighters fight instead of YouTubers. Tiger versus Canelo when? I mean, I would take the money to get knocked out by Canelo. So if he ever wants to offer me this opportunity, I'll take it. I don't even need a big bag, you know, just give me like $1 million. $1 million, and I will gladly get knocked out by Canelo in the first 5 seconds. Didn't see the death. Can I see it right now? Yeah, you can see it right now. You can just go back in the stream and check it out. I'm not gonna die again on purpose, just for that. But you can easily go back and watch me die. It was pretty sad. Tiger, if you want a good sports anime, I recommend Ace No Diamond. It's a baseball show, but overall one of the most realistic and relatable shows I've ever seen. I've really not followed baseball much because I never really played it. I'm only interested, I mean, to be fair, I never boxed either, although I did take lessons, but that's not the same thing. But yeah, man, I never really was into baseball, so I don't know if I really understand a lot of the stuff in the show. I'm sure it would still be enjoyable because I watched Haikyuu and I don't really care too much about, you know, volleyball, but I still enjoyed that. But yeah, usually I only go for shows where, like, at least when it comes to sports shows, I usually go for sports shows where I at least have somewhat of an interest in the sport itself, you know? Even if he breaks your jaw. If he breaks my jaw, I mean, I can fix it with like a portion of the $1 million, and then I'm just chilling with all that money, you know? So I think it's still worth it. I think it's still worth it to get my jaw broken against Canelo. And also, yo, no matter what happens, I can tell people that I fought Canelo, right? The only way it would not be worth it is if I die. I guess that would make it not worth the money or the fame. But yeah, if I can escape, you know, with like no long-term injuries, you know, I'll be fine after like some recovery, then yeah, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Put all $1 million into 7-year stones. Yeah, maybe I'd put like 10 grand into the 7-year stones. Like 10k of that would be for the anniversary. Hey yo, what are your thoughts on how dirty Trunks got done in DBS? Oh, Future Trunks? He didn't get done that dirty. Like, he had his moments. Yeah, he had some cool scenes and some cool, you know, sequences, I guess. So I mean, I don't know, like, he didn't really get done that dirty, I would say. L Juice, what's up? Tiger, what are your favorite MMA fighters? My favorite MMA fighter, Stylebender, for sure. Who else? Ngannou is an absolute monster. I really like watching him fight. Who else? I'll like watch almost any UFC event, to be honest, because like I just really enjoy the event. Like, for example, this upcoming one this weekend, like I'm not really necessarily a fan of like Santos or Ankalaev, but Ankalaev is just such a monster that I'm really interested in that fight. I think he's gonna destroy Santos, to be honest, but we'll see. Maybe Santos can you know, pull a magic trick and I don't get a crazy knockout or something like that. You never know. Anything's possible in MMA, right? And outside of that, let me think. Who do I like watching? Okay, so a prospect right now that I feel like has a very bright future, and it's not just because he's Chinese, but you know, I just feel like he is gonna be really good long term. Is Song Yadong. I don't know if you guys have heard of him, but he is like 23 years old right now. Got a lot of power, very skilled, and very well-rounded fighter. So he should be really good. I'm excited for his fight this weekend as well. Who else? I don't know. I watch almost all the events. I'll give it some thought. Would you dare to fight Hasbulla? Yeah, I don't know about that one. What about if he paralyzes you? You could stream 24-hour Dokkan World Tournament. Yeah, see, if he paralyzed me, then it's not worth it. Then it's definitely not worth it. Would you dare fight? Oh no, I already read that one. Masvidal. I don't love Masvidal. Like, I don't really love his like whole, I don't know, his whole character, I guess. The same thing with like Colby. Like, I think Colby is an amazing fighter, but obviously, like, I'm not really into his like whole act. But he does it for the cameras. I know that. Like, he does it because it gets views and clicks and whatever. So like, he's clearly done well for himself. But I feel like if he just like acted normal and was like, you know, as good as he is, like, he'll still be popular. But maybe he wouldn't get as much buzz. So it's just part of the game, I guess. But yeah, Masvidal I think is definitely quite overrated because of some like specific isolated moments. Like, for example, the Ben Askren KO, obviously, like, that kind of made him. And he's still a good fighter. I just don't think he's a top 10, definitely not top 5, but maybe not even a top 10 fighter at this point in welterweight. I still think he's gonna be exciting to watch against most people, but he's not gonna beat like the top people in the division. You know what I mean? Because like, he just doesn't really have like the well-rounded like overall skills to really contend with guys like Usman or Colby or even like Burns, for example, or Chimaev, right? I'd knock Masvidal out in under a minute. Okay, if you say so. If you say so. Yo, Adesanya is my #1 fighter. He's my favorite fighter for sure. I love his style, but also just like his nerdiness. You know, he kind of reps us anime nerds or anime fans out here. So yeah, you gotta respect that. But also, he's an amazing fighter on top of that. So it's kind of a combination of both. I get you. I liked his fight against Nate. No, he has exciting fights for sure. He's just not like good enough to actually contend for a title at this point. And I don't know if he was really ever good enough to contend for a title, but he definitely, I think, had people convinced, or some people convinced, that he was like a title challenger. But I don't think he really was ever on that level. Like, he was always good, really good, but not like top tier. I wish they added auto battle in this at least. It would have helped. It would have helped. But the thing is, you can't really do auto battle in World Tournament on anything higher than like 3 times, because other than that, like, you're gonna get killed pretty fast if you do auto battle without using items. So unless they had like a system where you also auto itemed in every fight, then it's not really feasible to do auto on like 20x or 30x or something like that, right? What's your target for this World Tournament? Honestly, 30 million points, 20 wins. I don't even know if I'm gonna get 20 consecutive wins at this point because I just died. So just like the points missions and the win missions would be good enough for me, man. Auto map would be nice though. Yeah, same thing with auto map. There's so many branching paths, so like, I don't know, it might take a long time for you to actually meet the opponent. So I don't think it really makes sense either. Hi Papa Tiger Monksy. Monkey? What's up, man? Before watching it, I hated baseball, but now I respect, and now it's my favorite anime of all time, despite it being baseball. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll check out Ace No Diamond. Maybe I'll watch it at some point. I do really enjoy sports anime. I do really like the style of like most sports shows or like anime series. So yeah, it could be worth it, man. Could be worth it. I used to try in World Tournament, but now I just get 23 million points, they call it. Yeah, 23 million wouldn't be a bad stopping point either, because yeah, at least you get the new unit, which is something I haven't done actually in some tournaments when I was really lazy. I didn't even get to 23 million, so that's why I'm missing some of the World Tournament units. Like, I don't have either of the World Tournament Kale or Caulifla. Like, I just completely, I don't know, just sat that one out. So I'm hoping I can pull them on the guaranteed SSR banner eventually, because I would like to have a full collection, but I don't know, I just got really lazy in that tournament and can't really get it back anymore, unfortunately. Like, if I could go back, I would definitely at least grind to get one copy of each. Owl Kid, what's up? Tallman Gaming, just wish my people in the local would have given up already. Yeah, I always get tryhards in my local. I always get tryhards. Just overtook my number 1 in my local at 14 million points. Gonna take a break and go play Elden Ring. Good luck on your runs, Tiger. Jesse, sounds good, man. I'll probably be joining you in Elden Ring very soon. The anime sports genre are underrated. There are some hidden gems, hidden jewels. Hurray, for sure. Absolutely. I mean, I feel like there's always some kind of positive life lesson from every sports anime series. You know, oh crap. Did not mean to do that. Let's do this. Alright. Okay. I gotta get every world tournament LR besides Piccolo. Yo, once Piccolo gets an easy 8, I bet he's gonna be insane. Like, he's obviously a meme at this point. He's super trash, but I feel like he's probably gonna get like a crazy Extreme Z Awakening at some point. How tall are you, Tiger? You look like you'd play football IRL. So, I've always been like a bit of a bigger guy. Just like, I don't know, structurally, I have like big bones. But I never played football because in Canada, football in like high school and stuff is not really super prevalent. Like, I'm sure it exists, but my high school didn't have football, so I never really got into it. I feel like I could have been okay in football just because I was like bigger, right? But the main sport that I play is basketball. I'm 6'1", so like I'm not super tall, but I'm taller than average. I've always been like above average height in school, so I was like always gravitated towards basketball, and that's basically the only sport I play regularly, like at the gym. Never really got into soccer, never really got into, you know, volleyball or anything like that. Mainly just basketball, and I'm not that good. Just to be clear, I'm not that good at basketball, but I enjoy it, and it's good exercise, so yeah, man. I wouldn't really call myself super athletic, but I do try to at least like maintain a good level of physical activity. Have you watched Tokyo Revengers yet? I've watched Tokyo Revengers up until episode 20 or 15-ish or something like that. I'm definitely not caught up. I need to continue. I don't mind putting effort in when they offer 2 new units in World Tournament. See, like I should have grinded that one. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know why I got so lazy there. Tiger, what is the best stage to farm Ghost Ushers? Best stage for Ghost Usher farming, I would say, is probably the Bulma's Genius Plan. Is that what it's called? Bulma's something, Genius something. You know, the one specifically for farming support items. I think that might be the best stage, although there might be a story stage that I'm forgetting right now. That might be better. It might be the Bulma event. I don't know. I made a video about it actually a while ago. I just kind of forgot if I said there was a better stage in like a story event. But I know there's at least one story event out there that drops Ghost Ushers. I just don't remember exactly which one that was. Will you be going to the World Cup in 2026 when it comes to Canada? Maybe. I'm not a huge soccer fan, but I mean, that's something that, like, even if you're not a fan, you should still experience, right? I mean, it's not something that happens all the time, and it's also very rare that it comes to your country, so I'll probably try to get tickets. I probably will. So maybe not like the big games, but like at least like one of the games. Freeze the stage, the same event you collect Fizz UI Goku. There you go. Maybe that one. Yeah, the TOP event I think is a good one for farming Ghost Ushers. Okay, so I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back, guys. Less than 2 minutes. As always, don't go anywhere. I'll see you in moments. Alright, I have returned. Watching Tiger play 1-on-1 against Mr. Baby would be interesting. I'm 6'5", by the way. 6'5" is tall. I understand why you're called Tall Man Gaming. Mr. Baby I heard is like 6'7", so I would not enjoy playing 1-on-1 with him just because, you know, that's a very tall man. It's hard to shoot over someone like that. But, one sec, hold on. There seems to be a delay when I... Yeah, this is like a big delay between like what I'm actually doing on my screen versus when it shows up on the stream, which is weird. Let me see if I can unplug it and maybe reset it somehow. There we go. That's very weird. Okay, we're back and... Oh, it's back to normal. Okay, here we go. Gonna watch this on my Switch so I can play Dokkan. Solid. By the way, what is your account power level? Somehow mine is over 2 million, which means I played this game way too much. What it means is you've grinded link levels way too much. That's what it mainly means, because most of your account power level score comes from link leveling, right? So the more link levels you have maxed out, the higher your power level is going to be, generally speaking, because like the other stuff doesn't really contribute much, right? Like orbs is like 1 per node, and what is it, like 10 for every event done or something like that. Either way, like the point is link levels are the main contributing factor to your account level, and I was just never really a big link level guy. Like I never really grinded too much, which is why my account power level is super low compared to some other guys, like Toon Rami, for example. Like that guy over 2 million is insane. I jumped into the top 200,000 in one game. Solid. I mean, that's not very high, but yeah, that's solid. What's up, Tiger? A long time. I've been a fan for a long time. Have fun grinding the world tournament. Thanks, David. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to enjoy it, you know? You guys make it a little bit less painful, but I think I'm starting to wear out already, man. I'm starting to fall off already. Like I think I might only have another 30-ish minutes left before I go crazy. So maybe we'll go up until like 5, and then I'll take a break, like a quick break, and then we'll jump into Elden Ring or something like that. You know, something that's definitely more enjoyable than doing this. And I'll still keep grinding like off camera, or maybe I'll come back tomorrow for another stream. But as far as like one session of World Tournament goes, I'm not sure if I can handle more than 2 hours or so at a time. I just don't really know if it's like, you know, something that like I can really deal with anymore. Yo, Tiger, have you ever roleplay as Gohan and Cell with your girl? No, man, it's never been a thing. It's never been a thing. I mean, if that's what you do, respect. But nah, man, it's never something that's really come up before. I mean, those would not be the characters I would choose anyways. If we're gonna do some roleplay, I'm just saying. World Tournament is the best mode in the game. Absolutely, right about that. Tiger, do a summon now. You have the toilet luck. Nah, there's nothing I want to summon for. I mean, Saiyan Day is coming up so soon that I really need to save my stones for Saiyan Day as opposed to wasting them on whatever banner right now, like Trunks, for example. Like, I already got 2 copies of Trunks, so I don't really need to summon for Trunks anymore. What was that comment? I don't know, but it was funny. It was funny. I enjoyed that one. How would you feel if STR Cooler got his EZA in like the next couple of months? STR Cooler getting an EZA would be crazy, man. That would be crazy. I would not be opposed to that, that's for sure. What's your tier, Tiger? I think we already hit Beerus tier. I'm like 90% sure we hit Beerus tier. It's not that hard to get Beerus tier. I think it's like 5 million points or something like that, no? So yeah, I'm sure we already hit Beerus tier at this point. Better wifey, Chi-Chi, or Bulma? If I had my pick, I would go Bulma. Chi-Chi's fine, Chi-Chi's fine, no disrespect to Goku, but she seems a little bit too uptight most of the time. You know, like she just seems very high maintenance, and I feel like she would just yell at me a lot. So I don't know if I would want to deal with that. Whereas Bulma, you know, seems a little bit more chill. Hey Tiger, do a summon. You probably. Oh yeah, yeah. Furnace. I'm not gonna summon right now, man. I can't. I need to save up for Saiyan Day. I think it's gonna be much more worth saving my stones compared to wasting them on like Trunks right now, because that's really the only banner that makes sense to summon on. I'm not gonna summon on Trunks again. Okay, Tiger, you don't have to believe me, but I pulled 3 AGL Trunkses on singles. And how many singles is the question? How many singles did you do to get 3 Trunkses? If you did like 100 singles, then it's not that unbelievable. If you did like 5 singles, then yeah, I would have to see the summon history for that one, because that is kind of hard to believe. I didn't even start the World Tournament. I work all overnight shifts and sleep during the day. Yeah, that's tough. That would be tough. I mean, work and life comes first, right? Like World Tournament is not really a priority. Dokkan's not really a priority. I get it, man. I understand. Funny how you pulled 2 Trunkses on a Waste Rewind while I pulled 2 Trunkses off of Zeno. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I did around 15. So you're telling me in 15 singles, 15 single summons, you pulled 3 Trunkses. That is hard to believe. Yeah, that is pretty crazy, man. I'm not gonna say you're lying, because I tend to, you know, assume the best of people. It's just, that's crazy. that's wild. If you pulled 3 Trunkses in 15 singles, but definitely possible. Definitely, you know, I've seen crazier things. Big Head Games, what's up, man? How you doing? Has been a while since I hopped into one of your streams. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. How you been, man? Feels like the teacher in the class left. Oh, that was from a while ago. Oh, when I left, right? Felt like the teacher left. That's funny. Chi-Chi makes a lot of food. You said you happy with food. I would be happy with the food. I would be happy with the food, but Bulma can just buy me whatever food I want to. So it's kind of the same thing, you know. I'm getting food either way, and well, like I said, Bulma seems less like high maintenance. She seems more chill, and honestly, I think she's prettier too compared to Chi-Chi. No, Chi-Chi's fine. Chi-Chi's fine. It's just, you know, if I had to choose between the two, I would definitely go Bulma. 15 is a lie because it's a multiple of 5. Wait, what? What do you mean it's a multiple of 5? He said he did 15 singles, which is definitely possible. It's like tough to pull 3 copies of the new unit in 15 singles, but it's definitely possible. It's in the realm of possibility, that's for sure. I'm stuck at rank 7764. Okay, that's pretty high, man. That's a really good rank. I got 2 copies of Goku and Hit on singles, to be fair, but it was double rates banner. Even on a double rates banner, that's stupid. Even on double rates banner, that's still ridiculously lucky. Bulma would also pay for the food to be made. Exactly. Yo, Bulma could buy me food. She could also hire like the best chefs to make me the food. So I feel like Bulma's the way to go, man. I feel like Bulma's the one to go for between Chi-Chi and Bulma. I hope you get 18 riding Trunks animation at 7 years. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, I hope I get that too, man. I hope I get that too. That'd be a great animation to see. Bulma wishes to be younger every so often too. This is true. It's Rick. I'm at rank 7033. That's really good. Let me see what rank I'm at right now. We are currently at rank 15,000. If I can stay in the top 20,000, that'd be awesome. But obviously that would be like, I would have to keep grinding throughout the week, basically. I have to get to like 40-ish million points, probably, to maintain 20,000, which I'm not sure if I'm willing to do, considering Elden Ring is a thing, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll have some, like, off time somewhere. I don't know. You see the food on her cruise ships that gets made for everyone at a birthday party? Exactly, man. She can, like, get any food that Chi-Chi would, in theory, make for me. So that's not really a deciding factor between Chi-Chi and Bulma. But no. Realistically, man, like, in my rankings, it's always been Chi-Chi, or Bulma over Chi-Chi. You know, like, that's always been the case for the longest time. Bulma is the OG Dragon Ball girl, to be fair. Exactly, that too. We've known Bulma for longer. You know, Bulma was, like, there from the very beginning. So, like, we also have this long-term connection with her, I guess. If that makes sense. Elden Ring won't go away, though. This World Tournament will. It's not gonna go away soon enough. I mean, I would rather, I would rather the World Tournament be like a shorter event, to be honest, just so I don't feel like I have to keep grinding it while it's still there, right? If it was like a one-day thing, I'd be cool with that. I'd be totally cool with that. I just hit the 30 mil milestone. I'm done playing the World Tournament. Congrats, man. You're done. Yeah, you're done. You don't have to keep going. Bulma for sure. Like, come on, who can forget her in that bunny outfit? By the way, Tiger, I got a spot in Elden Ring where I can grind 2 million souls in about an hour and a half, and because of that, I'm level 150 in the game. You're level 150? You're insane, man. Yo, let me guess. Is it the spot with the big bird, and you shoot the bird and he runs off the cliff, and then you get like anywhere between like 11k normally, but if he sometimes has like glowing eyes, you get like 80k? Is that the spot? Is that where you're grinding? Because I think I know what you're talking about. That's the one? Yeah, it's crazy. It's legitimately like, it's definitely like not an exploit per se. It's not like unintentional, I guess, but it's insane just how quickly you can collect souls that way. You know, it makes killing every other monster in the game kind of meaningless if you can just keep going back to that bird and just keep shooting the bird and making him run off a cliff and getting 11k every time and just resetting immediately. Like and that takes like 10 seconds, right? So yeah. It's wild, man. Tiger, did you pull a copy of LR Trunks and Future Trunks? Oh, Gohan and Future Trunks. I didn't, actually. I'll definitely buy them when they become available in the future at some point. Like probably sometime this year they'll be available in the barber shop. I have like enough coins to buy a couple of LRs, so I'll just buy them once they come out, because I tried to pull them on their initial banner, just didn't work out, you know. Just couldn't really make it happen. Hey Tiger, smash, kill, marry Android 16, 17, and 18. That's actually a tough one, because I would theoretically want to keep 18 long term, so I guess I would marry her, but then that would mean I have to smash 18 or 17 and 16. Like between the two, I have to choose one to smash, which is not ideal. So I guess I'm not gonna say it, actually. No, I'm not gonna say it. It's gonna get like clipped and people are gonna make weird things out of it. So yeah, I would marry 18. The other two, no comment. Global having a 3-day world tournament is still the biggest shaft in history. I mean, some people would argue it's a JP shaft, but considering how the event sucks so much, I think you're right. I think it's a global shaft that is longer. Tiger can't pick between 16, 17, and 18. Well, that's not the issue, is it? That's not really the issue. I'm marrying 17, smashing 16, and killing 18, to be honest. Well, hey, look, to each their own, right? If that's what you're into, then no judgment. That's fine. That's totally cool. I respect that. You are definitely smashing 16 though. What's the reward for the tourney? So one, basically, if you complete all the missions, you can get around 50 dragon stones. On top of that, you know, you're looking at like some training items, training locations, some kais, tickets as well for the World Tournament banner, like the Guaranteed LR banner, and also the DB Saga banner. Aside from that, nothing else. Oh, also the new World Tournament unit. So at 23 million points, you get a copy of the Youth Baby, which is pretty solid. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So like 50 stones, basically a free multi, and some other side useful items, and the new unit. 16 would smash you. Probably. Yeah, probably. Man, this chat is getting weird. This chat is going in a weird place. But yeah, I just 18 is the only one I'm committing on. The other two, I'm not gonna comment on that just cause yeah, people are gonna meme it. They'll take it out of context. They'll take it out of context. The World Tournament should give you like really, really good units that are rare and super powerful. I bet people would play more. I mean, the World Tournament units are pretty good for free-to-play units, but I guess you mean like they should be, I don't know, like Prime Battle LR level, which like honestly, like the newer ones are really good. Like Tao is really good. The Demon King Piccolo when he came out was very solid. Like it's not quite on the same level as like new, especially like Easy A Prime Battle LRs. So if they made them like on that level, then maybe more people would play. But it still would be very, very tedious. It doesn't solve the fact that like the World Tournament is just not fun to grind. You know, like it's just not fun to run over and over again. They gotta do something, make some kind of change to where like it's not as just mind-numbing to play over and over again, you know? 16 tick, no. Though, no homo. Okay, whatever you say, man. Would it be great if Akatsuki somehow turned the World Tournament into the Tournament of Power? That would be so awesome. Yo, that would be amazing. That would be amazing if they actually did something like that. Where you're actually fighting, you know, members or the participants of the Tournament of Power instead of other players. I think that would be great. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. Yo, the lag is back. I don't know what's up with this. Hold on. Let me unplug this again. Hopefully it'll fix it. But yeah, I don't know why there's this like lag between my phone and the Streamlabs thing. Okay, we're back. We're good. Do you watch Black Clover? Yes, I do, but I haven't really watched it recently. I'm not caught up. I think I'm on like episode 70-ish or something like that. I stopped basically after that awfully animated fight when like Asta goes like demon form or whatever with the wings. But like that fight just looks so bad, man. That fight looks so bad that it kind of made me lose faith in the show as a whole. It was terrible. Like I still haven't gotten over that, to be honest. 21 is the hottest android hands down. I mean, I can see the argument. But 18 is still 18 for me, man. Still 18 for me. Hey Tiger, I'd be curious on your thoughts on my previous message. That's curious. Oh, just curious, that's all. Let me see. Tiger, would you be okay with the dual GT DFE getting an easy A with the end zone out? My Vegeta took 87k. Oh, with the red zone out. My Vegeta took 87k per normal after supering with 10 orbs. I wouldn't be opposed to them getting easy A's, but I don't think it's happening anytime soon. If that's what you're wondering, if that's what you're asking, because there are just so many older DFEs that still need the Easy Ace first, right? So like, we're probably not gonna see them getting Easy Ace at least for another year, year and a half, something like that. Tiger's biased. Oh, I'm definitely biased. I'm definitely biased. I've never denied that though. You guys know that I have a bias towards Android 18, right? Like that's kind of a given. Nah, Android 13 is the best. Y'all missing out. Whatever you say, man. Who could you take better, Hercule or Yamcha? You mean like in a fight? I mean, probably Hercule, because Yamcha has actual powers. Even though he's like trash compared to, you know, the other Z fighters and most of the characters in the show, he at least actually has like abilities, right? Whereas Hercule is just a guy. He's a martial arts champion, I guess, and he's like strong. He's buff, but like the Yamcha would just like decimate you, man. Even if he's trash relative to other guys, he still would like probably obliterate you like immediately, you know. Hey Tiger, Grim Death Reaper, what's up, man? Also just got to stage 666 of Easy 8 All-Star, 2/3 of the way there. That is crazy. I can't believe there's an Easy 8 with 999 stages that all give like proper rewards. That's so insane. I can't wait for that on global, because I'm gonna grind the crap out of that. I'll probably do like a, yeah, I might try to do a stream where I complete the whole thing like in one shot. Like, how long do you think that's gonna take? If I were to start a stream at level 1, how long would I have to stream for with like a good team to beat all 999 levels in one sitting? Would that be like a 10-hour stream? Or... okay, some people are saying 9 hours. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. Spinda says 16 hours. But if that's the case, I might not be able to. But if it's actually 9 hours, I think I can do it in one sitting. Yeah, I think I could do it in one sitting. That would be insane. That would be insane. That would be insane. I'm not committing to it. I'm not saying like I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm just saying like maybe I might give it a shot. That's Slayer. What's up, man? It has been a while. How you been? How you been? Probably 15 hours. Truth had to speed up his video, and it was still 9 hours. Oh wait, so Truth did a video of him doing all 999 levels. Oh, interesting. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's my first world tournament. Honestly, this is so boring. I might just stop at 20 wins. Yeah, Amir, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, man. It's by far. I mean, actually, I'm not gonna say by far. It is definitely the worst event in the game, but Ultimate Clash. No, not Ultimate Clash. Sorry, Ultimate Clash is fine. Chain Battle definitely has something to say about that as well. What's up, Keone? Still looking for that Cold Steel gameplay. It's coming. It's coming. I knew Truth was insane, but that's something else. That is something else. But I would not, you know, that's not something I'd be surprised by. Like, for him to do something like that, that's definitely within the realm of normalcy for him, I feel like. The second I clear all the missions, I'm out. David, don't blame me, man. You need to use the advantageous categories, otherwise you'll take too much damage. Trust me, I'm on stage 876, 67, and taking normals for 150k with good LRs. So how exactly is Vermilion? How exactly does the event work? Does it like change advantageous categories every number of stages, every like 50 stages, something like that? Or is it like just one advantageous category for the entire event? And if so, what is it? Screw Dokkan and World Tournament. Elden Ring is life. Elden Ring is life these days. Elden Ring is life these days. I've typically been doing 200 stages a day, and I'm on day 3 of it. That's a good rate. Yeah, I would say that's a good rate. Yeah, it just goes through the whole of Dragon Ball. Oh, okay, so it changes advantageous categories every so often. Basically it follows the sagas. I got it. I gotcha. Yeah, see, that's why I haven't done it on JP, because on JP I don't have the appropriate units to do something like that. But of course on global I'd be fine, because I have like most of the units in the game on global, so I'm sure we'll have no issues with it. At least like getting it done. I'm sure it's still gonna take a very long time, but I'm excited for it, man. I'm looking forward to it. Majin Buu is 154 stages long. That is a lot. That's a lot of stages. Greetings. Oh, yo, Tiger, greetings from Poland. Shiny, what's up? Welcome. 1 stone every 5 stages goes through whole of Dragon Ball. Dokkan players be like, Elden Ring this, Elden Ring that. What's so good about Elden Ring anyway? It's just a fun game, man. It's just a fun game. That's it. Toon said a few days ago that this world tournament is worth going crazy for because STR Baby is not a great unit. Wait, what? He says it is worth going crazy for because STR Baby is not a great unit. Do you mean not worth going for? Is that what he means? Or what you mean he said? It's not worth it, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, STR Baby is not great. He's fine. He's just like fine. But we don't know what his Awakening is going to look like. So you can't really say he's not a great unit when he doesn't have a Dokkan Awakening, right? Hustler Hamburg, thank you very much for the 300 bits. I appreciate you, man. 300-bit dono from Hustler Hamburg. Very kind of you. Elden Ring is the new global addiction. Kind of. It's definitely the biggest game out right now. Like, biggest new game. And the numbers back it up too, because they've sold the most copies of like any game in the last 12 months or something like that. Any new game, that is. So, yeah, man, it's definitely taking over at the moment. And, you know, I know some people are getting tired of it, just hearing about it, but it's legitimately very fun. Like, I want to play it all the time. Hey Tiger, what is your best world tournament score in points? I never get over 23 million. Enough for me. I agree, man. 23 million points for the most part is enough for most people. Stop JoJo after 3rd episode. I'm too lazy to finish long animes. Yo, Jordan, JoJo's not that long compared to like a lot of shows. Unless you mean like any anime over 12 episodes is long, then I guess I get it, but JoJo is 100% worth your time. Okay, trust me, just keep going, you will not regret it. Especially because the first arc is like only 8 episodes, and it's by far, in my opinion, the worst arc in the entire show. Like, you need it for the backstory, I guess, but it's definitely like the least enjoyable of all the JoJo parts. So once you get through the first 8 episodes or whatever, then it gets a lot better when you get into Battle Tendency, Stardust Crusader, Diamonds Unbreakable, you know, Golden Wind, and the new series as well, Stone Ocean, right? Like, they're all really good. So just get through the first part and you'll be fine. Yeah. My favorite is probably Joseph arc. I love Joseph, man. Joseph is still probably my favorite JoJo. Even now, like after what now we have 6 parts. I would say JoJo is definitely, well, 6 parts in the anime, that is. I would say JoJo is definitely, or JoJo. Joseph is definitely my favorite JoJo. Nick Prosuck says, love you, man. I love you too. I love you too, Nick. Diamond Unbreakable intro 1 is the best intro in terms of music and soundtrack. Agreed. Best intro for Diamond is Unbreakable, number 1. And it's also like really enjoyable. I really like Diamond is Unbreakable. I've heard so much hate for that show, or for that part, and I never understood it because I really liked it, man. I know like the art style is different and like it's maybe a different vibe from Stardust, but I mean, it's still good. Just because it's different doesn't mean it's bad, right? We won't see part 7 until 2024, Steel Ball Run. I'm sure it'll be worth the wait though. I'm sure it'll be worth the wait. Lever content, man, only you can keep bringing me back to this game. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, man. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Are you streaming Elden Ring tonight? Nick, that's the plan. I can't guarantee that I will, but that is currently the plan. I think Diamond is in Unbreakable was actually super cool, especially how we still got to see more Jotaro. Yeah, I like the fact they brought back Jotaro for Diamond, even though he didn't play like as big of a role, obviously, compared to Stardust. It was still nice to see him come back, and I like all the new characters. You know, I think Josuke is a good dojo. He's cool, and you know, the stands are interesting. Like the powers are interesting, and I just liked it a lot, man. The villain was great. The crazy guy with the hands, like he was a great villain, very creepy. So I got no complaints about it. I really don't. People are not used to the slice of life, and we're used to buff men fighting in JoJo. I guess that's what it is, man. But like I said, just because it's different doesn't mean it's bad. Just because it's different doesn't mean it's bad at all. It's always amazing when Tiger does 2 streams in one day. Yeah, I mean, the main reason is because I still want to like keep up with the Dokkan content, but I also need to play Elden Ring every day, so that's why I've been doing these double streams, so I can actually get both in. Giorno's theme is my favorite. Yeah, Giorno's theme is the best. Giorno's like his theme, like out of all the JoJos so far, I would say it's the most catchy. And I love that cover that Friedrich Habetler did. It's probably like one of my favorite just anime themes in general. Maybe I'll watch it during the summer when school isn't destroying my life. No, that's fair. That's fair. But like I said, man, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth getting through the first couple episodes, which are slow. Like a lot of other shows, you know, like One Piece, for example, man. I feel like a lot of people these days probably try One Piece and like watch the first 20 episodes, or even like 10 episodes, and they're like, yo, this show's so boring. I don't understand what the hype is all about. But it does start really slow. You just gotta get through the initial introduction, the initial slow phase, and then you're in for a treat. Have you heard of Noble Popple? Noble Popple, Tiger. No, never heard of Noble Popple. When do you think the next World Tournament for JP is going to be? I have no idea. I don't even really know when the last one was. Usually it's like 3 months in between each tournament, I believe, roughly. Tiger, when is the Saiyan Day? Saiyan Day is the 18th. It's March 18th, so we're only about a week away. So we should be finding some details very soon, basically. Zawardo, hello bro, how are you? Sorry if not Dragon Ball, but did you watch the trailer for 7DS Origin? The new open world 7DS game. I have actually. It looks pretty awesome. It looks pretty awesome. I am probably gonna check it out when it comes out because I'm really into those style of games, and honestly, like, it seems something that I would be even more into than Genshin, because in Genshin you don't really know the characters, right? They're just like original characters for Genshin, but with 7 Deadly Sins I know all the characters and I like all of them, so you know, that style of game for 7 Deadly Sins I think would be really fun. So yeah, I'm excited for it. Does it have a release date yet? The Origins game? Is it like still very much in the early stages of the development, or is it going to be ready for release like sometime this year maybe? Krillin solos Elden Ring universe. He might actually. If you could do one Dragon Ball Z move, which would it be? Mine would be instant transmission. Oh, come on, man. It's easy. It's gotta be instant transmission. It's so useful. Instant transmission would be ridiculously useful. I mean, like, you could use it for, you know, evil purposes, but I wouldn't. I would just use it for, like, you know, day-to-day things. Or, you know, you could use it for, like, saving the world. That could also be a thing. Instant transmission, definitely. Let me try to think if there's anything better than instant transmission, though. I mean, it'd be dope to go Super Saiyan. Right? Like, it'd be pretty awesome if you could actually go Super Saiyan. But what would you use that for in, like, a real-world sense? Like, I guess you could fight crime, you know, with that. Dragon Fist. I mean, yeah, you would just be able to destroy things with Dragon Fist, though. But we're talking about, like, real-world, like, applications, okay? Like, what is a power that would actually, you know, like, make a positive impact on your life or the life of others? Regeneration would be good, but I don't really intend on, like, losing any limbs. So that's like a power you hope you wouldn't have to use. And if you do have to use it, then I guess it'd be clutch. But, like, there's a good chance you never have to use regeneration, like, ever. So it might be just a wasted power. Let me think. What Dragon Ball power would I want? Yeah, I probably wouldn't choose any of the actual attacks, like Kamehameha or, you know, Final Flash or anything like that, just because, like, there's not that many uses for them except for destroying things. I don't really want to destroy things. So, yeah, the real life Dende thing would be sick. You'd be the best doctor ever. Yeah, you would be, like, literally able to heal anybody in an instant. Maybe that one. That's a good one. That's a good contender. Just the healing ability of Dende. Turning people into carrots. It's like, why would you want to do that? Why would you want that? Solar flare to escape awkward situations. Regeneration's not bad. Regeneration's not bad. So kind of like Boo or like Cell, or the ability to regenerate, yeah. Body change. Why would you want body change? What would you use body change for? Is the real question. And, you know, I'm pretty happy with, like, I mean, like, it'd be cool to, like, become LeBron James, I guess. It'd be cool to, like, swap bodies with, like, some kind of, like, super athlete guy. But no, like, that would just make for, like, weird situations as well, you know, so maybe not. Turning people into candy. So you would turn people into candy to eat them? I don't know about that one. Flying is great. Yeah, flying is great. I still feel like instant transmission would be the move. I still think it would be like the most useful ability out there. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that would be even better. Yeah, I think it's instant transmission, man. I guess rewind. Yeah, time rewind. Yeah, Whi's time rewind would be insane. Yeah, no, if that's an option, then probably that one. That or instant transmission. Are you still feeling sick? I still have a bit of a lingering cough. It doesn't really bother me. Like, I don't really feel any pain in my throat anymore. But yeah, no, I still have a bit of a cough. Just flying, air dance. You go Kaioken to actually open up that jar of tomato sauce they could never get open. Get his time skip ability. Oh, time skip. Time skip would be great. Or yeah, like Guldo's ability to like pause time when he holds his breath. Like Guldo has like literally one of the most OP powers in all of Dragon Ball. It's just like his fault for like being out of shape and not being able to like use it for that long. But he legitimately has one of the most overpowered abilities in the entire franchise, right? It's so, like, if you imagine if you can like hold your breath like a minute, you know, like most people, if you train, you can probably hold your breath for over a minute, right? If you like train for it. Pausing time for over a minute is so OP. It's so OP, and he just could not use it properly, and got killed like instantly. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Godo versus Jotaro. I'm not gonna lie. I think I would pick Goldo in that sense, in that fight. Yeah, you would think if you were Goldo, all you would do is breath exercises all day. Exactly, man. You would work on your cardio to make sure you could hold your breath for as long as possible. What about the image thing, like what they used when Goku fought Caulifla? The image thing. I still don't think, I don't see how that would be more useful than pausing time or instant transmission. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool powers obviously in the series, but I think instant transmission is definitely the most useful, or time rewind, or time skip. Like something with manipulating time is like very, very powerful, right? Buff Goldo, I'd love to see that. Which stand did you have, IRL? Which stand would I have? Man, there's some good ones to choose from. I think Josuke's is like really, really OP. Yeah, I think I might go for Josuke, man. I mean, he can heal anything, he can repair anything. Crazy Diamond, yeah, I think Crazy Diamond might be the one. That might be the choice. Okay. I think I'm gonna do one more full run, guys, and then I'm gonna call it a day for this world tournament. Like, not like forever, but like for now. Cause I gotta go. Oh yeah, King Crimson. King Crimson. Of course. Yeah, but I think as far as like a positive stand power, I think definitely Crazy Diamond will be the one. Hey Tiger, Blackie Chan Gaming, welcome back. How are you? Or Goku's mind reading, which he had for one episode. True. Golden Wind. Golden Wind is interesting. It's not bad, but I think I would choose Crazy Diamond over Golden Wind. Kenny McG, good afternoon. Welcome. Yeah, we've been talking about various stand powers and Dragon Ball powers for like the last hour or so. That just goes to show, you know, how interesting the World Tournament is. It just goes to show how fun the World Tournament is. Golden Experience probably not as useful as Crazy Diamond in real life. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Have you played Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Blackie Chan, I've played it for about 1.5 days, but I came to realize very quickly that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just no longer for me, you know what I mean? Because it's too complicated at this point, and I know I sound like an old man, you know, like get easily confused, but yeah, in all honesty, man, I just like can't really keep up with like all the new mechanics and all the new cards and the sets and all that stuff. I mean, it's just too much. It's too much. I come from like a time where Yu-Gi-Oh! Was literally, you know, 1800, 1900 attack 4-star monsters, and like, you know, your strongest monster had like, you know, just over 3000 attack or like whatever, and it's like really hard to summon them. You know, there wasn't in this like synchro summon stuff or tuners or XYZ or whatever the new mechanics are. And it was simple, you know? It was simple. And now it's too crazy. There's just too many mechanics in the game now, and like I get one turn all the time, you know, like so many fights I literally lose turn 1 or turn 2, and it's just not fun anymore. So that's why I stopped, unfortunately. I was excited, don't get me wrong, I was really excited to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! But I just couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. I wrote Fant Green. Yes, I know it's useless in stop time, but Emerald Splash, no one can deflect the Emerald Splash except for Dio. Yeah, see, that would not be my first choice, man. Hierophant Green would not be my first choice. It's not a bad choice. There are worse choices, but that would not be my first choice. Tiger comes from a time where Yu-Gi-Oh cards were chiseled by hand out of slabs of rock. Exactly. Exactly. I come from ancient Egypt. Tiger, in your opinion, which year 7 LR is better? For me, SSJ for Gogeta is better animation and kit-wise. I would go for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I might be a little bit biased though. I've heard a lot of people say that they're kind of equal. You know, they're both like equally good. But yeah, I don't know, man. I would definitely go for Super Saiyan 4s. Like if I had to only choose one, if I can only have one, like someone told me, yo, you can only have one out of the 2 7th anniversary LRs. It's an easy choice for me. It's definitely the Super Saiyan 4s. Just died on my 18th win in a row. That's rough, man. It's okay. You don't get that much from winning 20 wins anyways, right? From getting 20 wins consecutive. Like, it's like, a Elder Kai or something like that. It's fine. You're not missing much. Why not choose God Key and the God forms? I feel like you could get so powerful with God Key. Yeah, I guess so. But do we just count that as like one power? I thought we were just talking about like one specific ability. You know, like you can't just choose like a form. But I guess I did say Super Saiyan before, so there's that. I don't know. I guess there aren't any rules to this. Are you quitting World Tournament already? I'm close to 75 million points. I'm not quitting World Tournament. I'm quitting the current session. You know, like the one session of World Tournament. You know, 2.5 hours I think is like plenty. I can only handle so much World Tournament at once these days. There was a time where I did an 8 to 10 hour World Tournament stream, but those days are behind me, man. I'm getting older now. I can't handle as much World Tournament at once anymore. I honestly never thought I'd put so much time to Dokkan. Granted, it got me through high school. True. I think most of us, when we started playing Dokkan, did not expect to still be playing Dokkan to this day. You know, when I started playing Dokkan, I thought it was going to be another one of those games that I pick up for a couple weeks, you know, maybe even a couple of months, and then just move on. And here we are, you know, 5 years-ish later. How long has it been? 5.5, 6 years? I don't know, it's been a long time. Here we are, many years later, and we're still going at it, man. We're still grinding the World Tournament, which is, yeah, kind of wild. Prod fan says, how come you never read your comments on YouTube besides live? Most big YouTubers acknowledge their comments. So I do read the comments, but I don't, yeah, you're right. I don't usually like respond too much. Maybe I should, you know, you got a good point. Maybe I should start. It was just like something that I, like before, I remember there was a time where like I would respond to every single comment, and then eventually I stopped being able to do that. And I guess like maybe part of me was like, if I can't respond to like all of them, then like I don't want to like only respond to a few and have like the other people feel like they're not getting the attention. Maybe or something like that. I don't know. I can't really say for sure exactly why. But I think maybe I will start responding to some more comments going forward. I slept only 3 hours just to make it top 50 back in the day. Top 50. That's crazy, man. I've never been there. The highest I've ranked is probably like top 5,000, something like that. And that was like almost more than I could handle. Even that was like too much. Purod fan says, thanks for the response. No worries, man. You're still the GOAT. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, I know I can do better though. I know I can definitely do better. Tiger only responds to the chosen ones. All others can only pray to be worthy of him. Yes, of course. That's what it is. No, legit, like, it's just, I guess, like, I just couldn't respond to everyone anymore. There was a time, like, when I first had, you know, only a couple thousand subscribers. Like, basically from, like, the point where I had, you know, like 5 subs to a couple thousand, I was responding to every single comment on all my videos. I would even go back and, like, check up for new comments and respond to all of them. And then eventually, you know, there became too many comments to respond to every single one. and I just kind of stopped. Yeah, I just kind of stopped at like maybe like the 10, 15, 20k mark. I'm not sure exactly when. Is Tiger your comfort streamer chat? What does that mean exactly? Is Tiger your comfort streamer chat? Comfort streamer chat. Most of the time, creators just don't have time to read all the comments. It's a bit unrealistic to find the time to respond to every comment you get. Yeah, but like, I guess I could respond to some. You know, that's probably like something I should start doing again. I probably missed your video about it, Tiger. What's your my profile score? I actually didn't make a video about it, but my account level is pretty low. It's pretty sad. It's only 550k. 550k, which compared to guys like Toonrami, it's kind of nothing, right? Like it's literally like a fraction of his. What is he at? Like 2.1 mil, I think. But that guy has like way too many max link levels, man. Like I don't even understand how he does that. I don't understand how he has the drive, the drive and the power to grind that many link levels. I just can't do it. I couldn't do it. Respect to him. What's up, Toon? What's up, Toon? Yo, someone said if we talked about you enough, you would show up. It's like if you say Toonrami's name enough, he just shows up in the stream. Hey guys, we'll say what's up to Toon in the chat right now. We're just talking about how much I respect your grind. How much I respect your ability to know life. The World Tournament and link levels. You were talking about me, I just got here. Yeah, man, we were talking about you. We were talking about you. In a positive way, of course. Only in a positive light. The other goat arrives. Toon has arrived. Yes, Toon is here, guys. Toon has appeared because we summoned him by talking about him over the last couple of minutes. I missed you too, Toon. We need to we need to do more things, man. We need to do more things together. It's been a long time. I think people are missing our collabs and just we were supposed to do one of those 21 questions. We should do that. Should get on that. Anyways, yo, Toon, are you playing Elden Ring? I heard someone said that you were opposed to it because you thought it was gonna be too hard or something like that. I don't know, man. Ever since auto mode hit, my OCD gaming sense has returned. Oh, so are you just autoing 8-9 the whole time? Is that how you get your level 10 links? Even then, man, I don't have like I don't have the perseverance to like continuously reset my team. Collab hype, sup Toon Sama. That game looks great. Oh, Elden Ring looks great. Yeah, Elden Ring looks fantastic. It's just a beautiful game. It's really, really well made. Highly recommended to everybody. Yeah, auto 710. I would never do this crap manually. So how many max links do you think you've acquired since the auto system came out compared to like what you had before? Sumi, yo, what's up, man? Welcome. What happened to Hermanity? Hermanity kinda fell off Dokkan. I think he still plays, but he doesn't really make content for it anymore because he's like focused on other endeavors. Which is fine, you know, people move on. But yeah, man, I know a lot of people have been wondering exactly what happened with him. But yeah, he's still around. He's just like doing his fitness thing and some other stuff on the side. Yo, what's good? I read that one. D Monty was the GOAT. D Monty was awesome. Yeah, it's a shame he kind of stopped making content as well. 80 plus in 1 month. Okay, but you have like 2 million to what, 2.1 mil is your power level, something like that. So that means you probably have what, like almost 2,000 max link levels, no? So that means you still had a ton of max link levels before the auto system came out. I don't understand how you have the drive for that. That's probably his moneymaker. Oh, the fitness side? Yeah, the fitness side is definitely his focus. Like that, he has the most subscribers there. He has like you know, all his sponsors and everything, right? So like Dokkan was never really a focus for him. It was always just like a side kind of hobby, and I guess he decided to spend more time on other things. D-Monty's great, man. D-Monty's a great guy. I guess he just had to, you know, focus on other things as well. Does he still post content? Really, I haven't really checked out his channel in a while. Does he still like post videos here and there, or is he just like completely done now? Yeah, 1780 max link levels. I was at 150 max on day 1 of version Z. Now I have 238. Oh, 238 max units. That's a lot, man. I'm pretty sure I have like 20. I think I have 20 max link units. So that explains the difference in our power levels. Got Toon and Tiger. If Mr. Baby were to join us, I'd have my top 3 Dokkan tubers ever. Dope. Isekai Memories has parallel processing. Basically, where your team battles however many times you want off screen at the cost of stamina. Oh, interesting. He has a kid. Yeah, I've heard to what do you call it? D-Monty has a kid. But wasn't that like while he was making YouTube videos as well? I'm not really sure actually. I haven't really kept up with his life, unfortunately. Is it me, or do opposing units seem more likely to super in this world tournament? I haven't really noticed. I just died to a normal attack, but I haven't really given them a chance to super me, right? Because I always use Ghost Usher, or just like try to avoid attacks. So you could be right, but probably not. What's going on, Tiger? Hope all is well, man. Keep up the awesome stream, grinding this world tournament alongside you, brother. That's the point, man. I'm trying to make this less painful for you guys too. So if you're planning to grind the world tournament, just start grinding with me. That sounds weird. And we'll get through this together, man. We'll get through this together. No, D-Monty did not pass away. That is completely a hoax. If somebody told you that, they're trolling you. D-Monty is alive and well. I think he just has like more like other things in his life that like requires more attention, you know? Are you ever going to include DB super characters? Am I ever going to include DB super characters? What do you mean by that exactly? Goal top 2k in world tournament for me. You got it, man. Keep grinding. Hold on. Let's swap the order. Oh, I messed up. No, that's okay. By the way, your Elden Ring thumb is literally the best thumb you've ever had. Your face is priceless. Appreciate it, man. I felt pretty good about that one. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good concept, and I think I'm gonna just start doing that for like every other game. So like, for example, in my Horizon gameplay for the thumbnails, I'm gonna either like put my face on Aloy's face and just like with different expressions, or I'm gonna put it on like a dinosaur, like a robot dinosaur. But I think I figured out like a good format for all console streams in the future. By the way, Toon, yo, are you grinding the crap out of this world tournament too, or are you taking a break this time? And by a break, I mean like only going for like top 100 as opposed to top, 20. Considering I lost on this world tournament twice, I had to get my consecutive win count up to 20, then all my missions for the world tournament are done. Nice, man. Congrats. Yeah, I would have been close to finishing it too, but then I died at like 10 wins, and it was very upsetting. Sorry, I really like your energy, bro. Thanks, man. Yeah, I tend to be very low-key, like I'm pretty chill, generally speaking. Unless like I'm playing Elden Ring and I die a ton, then I might get a little bit rageful, I guess. But generally speaking, man, I'm like very, very low-key. I'm officially done with retirement with the power levels update. I need every orb I can get to activate more nodes. I want top ranks from now on. Okay. Alright. That is crazy. I don't know how you can like grind more than you were before. So are you going for like top 10 now? Trying to get number 1? Am I the only one trying to figure out what tattoo or what the tattoo on Tiger's arm is? You don't need to. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see this properly, but it is Princess Mononoke from the Ghibli movie, and it is my favorite Ghibli movie, and basically my favorite animated film of all time. I think it's just beautiful, man. Both the visuals and the story and the music and everything is just perfect to me. So that's why I got her. Obviously, it's not like exactly like the anime or the movie. It's in the style of the artist that I really like. So yeah, that is the tattoo. You can tell like the mask is the one she wears in the movie, right? And also the dagger and the face paint and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what it is. Guitar Wolf, I'm pretty sure it was strep throat. I know it's not, or I mean I'm pretty sure it's not that, because, or the other thing you said, because I did a test, which could have been, you know, false negative, but it was a negative test, so I'm 90% sure it's just regular strep, which is not a huge deal because I get it all the time, or at least like almost every year at this point. So yeah, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I hate that I feel this way. Top 30 or 40 will suffice. Is that all? Is that all? True Skills with a $10 dono. Thank you, True Skills. Sup, Tiger? Keep up the great Dokkan content, brother. Not much of a dono, but here you go. Tell Toon I said what up. That is more than that is more than generous, man. Like $10 is a big dono. Thank you so much. And Toon, True Skill says what up. He says what up, as you can see. I love Spirited Away, probably because Cartoon Network played that 1,000,000 times. No, Spirited Away is amazing, but there's something about Princess Mononoke that kind of, I guess just spoke to me more. I don't mean to sound like a douche, but like, I don't know, it just like meant more to me than any of the other movies I watched. Thanks for explaining it to me, Tiger. I was wondering about that for the longest time. Yeah, no, maybe I should do a video just going over my tattoos. I have a couple. They each have like a certain reason why I got them, so I could like maybe do a video explaining them or something like that. Why I have 24 to 25k point. I have the same damage Frieza 2 form and STR cooler leader because I don't have Broly. STR, you have 40k in. How? Wait, what points are you talking about? Are you talking about the ambition points, like when you finish a stage? Because I'm pretty sure that's based on the rarity of your units. So maybe the reason I have more points for that is because of the like full LR team, you know, because the more LRs you have, the higher your ambition points will be, I'm pretty sure. Edwin, don't forget to dono Toon as well. What's the best way to work out? It depends on your goals, man. It depends on what you're going for. Like, you're gonna work out a different way if you're trying to just you know, if you're trying to build muscle versus if you want to go for more performance, I guess, like for explosiveness or like athleticism. There are different things for different goals, I guess. So kind of hard to like just say one thing is like the best way to work out, because everyone might not necessarily want the same things, right? And I'm not like a trainer or anything like that, so I can't really give great advice for gym things. Did you watch the Batman? Flory, I did watch the Batman, and it's freaking awesome, and I recommend it to everybody. In fact, I'm probably gonna go watch it again relatively soon, because 18 hasn't watched it yet, so I might go with her, and we might watch it again. And I'm totally happy to watch it again, because it was really fun. And the first time I watched it was really late, because I had to watch like a late premiere, right? And it was like 2 a.m. by the time I left the theater, so I was kind of falling asleep by then. Not because the movie was bad, let me be very clear. Not because the movie was bad, but because I was just really tired because it was late. So yeah, I think it's worth watching again for me, just so I can, you know, take in everything with like a fresh pair of eyes, or like a non-sleepy pair of eyes. Oh, Toon, have you seen the Batman yet? Have you seen the Batman yet? I think you'd really like it if you haven't seen it yet. Speaking of gym things, what is the workout you hate to do? Believe it or not, I don't love training biceps. I don't know, I just don't like... Maybe it's because I always train them after I do back and my biceps feel really weak because they're already burnt out from like all the pulling exercises with back. So yeah, I don't love it. And legs obviously are hard. I don't think I hate training legs. It's more so just like the most tiring. So like it's not, you know, super enjoyable, but I still do them. Other than that, you know, my favorite would be chest, like most guys. Love training chest, love training shoulders. And yeah, tries are nice. But yeah, not a huge fan of training buys and legs, you know, it's not fun. I did love the movie. That's good, man. I thought so. This is weird. It's starting to lag again. Like every once in a while, the display on the stream is far behind what I see in my game. I don't understand why. Is my phone starting to overheat? That might be it. I'm trying to work out my thumbs to give me that advantage for playing games. True. Or do some thumb curls. You know, put a little weight, like tie a little weight to some string, put it on your thumb, do some thumb curls. Are you still good friends with Rawad? Yeah, no, me and Rawad are still cool, man. We just haven't really like done anything together recently because he's been busy with work and I've been busy with my own things. But I think we're gonna go watch the Jujutsu Kaisen movie together. So yeah, still very good friends with Rawad, man. Still a great guy. How do you train your neck? How do I train my neck? I guess you could do like, I don't really know. I mean, I saw that like iron neck thing on Instagram. I don't really know like if it's effective, but I've seen that. But I don't really train anything specific for my neck. You can train your traps, you can do like shrugs and stuff. But I don't know if there's like any specific neck training that I would like recommend. Like I don't do anything at least for like your neck specifically, or my neck specifically. By the way, what kind of you have? Because I finally made my first upgrade in 6+ years. What kind of what do I have? What's the question, Toon? He said, by the way, what kind of you have? Because I finally made my first upgrade in 6+ years. I miss my golf with the three of us. Tell Ray to beat up golf. Yo, I'm down to stream some golf anytime, man. I'm down to train to I mean, I know, I remember I raged a bit last time, but still, it was fun. You train your neck by going to day 1 premieres of movie and sitting in the front row. Squats and deadlifts help your neck get thick. Do they really? Never really thought about that. Like, I do both, but I never really thought about like the effect it would have on my neck, per se. What kind of phone? Oh, my phone is the S20 Ultra. It's from, I guess, 2 generations ago now, but it's still very good. It still works really well. I was using a super old iPad before that was having issues. It was like crashing and stuff. This phone does not, but as you can see, I mean, actually you can't see, but there is like a significant lag right now that appears every once in a while. I don't know if it's the Elgato, or the phone, or Streamlabs, or some combination of all 3. I'm not sure. Anyways, let me try to unplug this again. Okay, yeah, we should be fine for like the phone battery. I thought maybe the phone was dying, but we're at 50%, which is not bad considering we've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Okay. Have an iPhone 13 Pro Max now. Your boy's moving up. Oh my god. Yo, that's crazy. You're really upgraded. You have a better phone than me now. That's wild. You were using like a crappy iPhone 8 before. I remember that. I'm pretty sure you were using an iPhone 8. And now you're up to a 13 Pro Max. Really moving up in the world, Toon. I'm proud of you, man. What can I use if I don't have Vegeta and Kappa? Vegeta and Kappa AGL. You could use SDR Broly. You can use the Fizz Broly is fine. LR Cell, LR. You know, LR Krillin is arguably one of the best options because of the double super. So if you don't have LR or Krillin, I would definitely recommend farming him. I mean, it could take a while if you don't have any medals at all, but he's definitely worth getting eventually. But yeah, you have a lot of options, man. For TURs, like Chaoman is good. Who else? The AGL final form Frieza is good. STR Boo can do okay, but he doesn't hit as hard. STR Broly too, like the TUR one, the EZA one's not bad, but not great. So yeah, there are a lot of options for attack all units. But like ideally you would want like an STR Broly LR or a Nappa and Vegeta, or even Majin Vegeta if you want to give him like items to like get the 18 key. He hits really hard with the 18 key, but it's hard to get. Hey man, I still love that iPhone 8, bro. That thing can't hold a charge for longer than 1 hour without needing a power supply. But it still works. It still works, so that's impressive. iPhone 11, but I can't buy Elden Ring because I'm running an OG Xbox One. Ooh. Should have gotten, I should have spent that money on the console, man. I'm just kidding. It's all good. Elden Ring is a fun game. Yeah, I mean, you can just wait for it to like go on sale or something, or you know, when you eventually can upgrade. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth the wait for sure. Hey Tiger, remember when you didn't pull LR Gohan 2 years ago and almost quit Dokkan? Okay, I didn't almost quit. I just had a moment where like I really resented Dokkan. I don't think I realistically ever wanted to like actually quit the game. I don't think that ever actually happened, but there was like a moment where I was like, yo, this game sucks. Why am I putting myself through this? And yeah, I was doubting my allegiance to the game. I'll say that. I was definitely doubting my allegiance to Dokkan in that moment, but I got over it quick, and I eventually got him anyways, so it's fine. That's the thing, right? Like you always eventually get the units that you like can't pull because they always come back eventually. But just in the moment, you feel like really upset because you're like, I want to play with them right now. I want the unit right now. Are old consoles having a problem with Elden Ring? I didn't think so, actually. Like the OG Xbox One should be able to run Elden Ring with no issues, right? I think the console versions are fine. I just remember someone said that the PC version was having some like optimization problems or like just not running well, and they fixed it, I believe, with a patch recently. But yeah, the OG consoles, the old consoles should still do okay, I think. I will never forget Tiger's solemn oath to not summon until the 4th year. Your commitment to that oath lasted about as long as my iPhone 8's battery. Wait, when did I say I would not summon until the 4th year? When was that? Was it sometime after the 3rd anniversary? I said I wouldn't summon until the 4th year. I don't remember saying that, man. I gotta be honest. My PS4 glitches out sometimes. Really? I had no idea. I heard Elden Ring is somewhat difficult. Is that true? Elden Ring is quite difficult for someone who hasn't played one of the Souls games before. I think if you are a veteran Souls game player, then you should be fine if you play like Bloodborne or you know, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Sekiro, so on and so forth. Should be fine because apparently it's actually not that hard compared to those games. But if you are just, you know, used to playing regular games and you jump into Elden Ring, then there's definitely a bit of a learning curve, like a steep learning curve that you have to get past. But after that, you know, it's not too bad. Like, you're still gonna die here and there, but once you get your character leveled up, once you get your, you know, build going and you level up a bit, it's pretty manageable, I would say. I think it's pretty manageable. Tiger has commitment issues when it comes to Dokkan. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. What's happening to JP Dokkan? It feels so slow. JP Dokkan has that like 999 level Extreme Z battle event, man. I don't think it's really that slow right now. I think everyone's just working on that at the moment. Don't understand why devs think it's a good idea to lock games at 60 frames on PC. Yeah, I agree. No, it should be unlimited. if your computer can handle it, right? Or maybe it's like something to do with performance. I don't know. I don't know enough about PCs honestly to really tell you, but I feel like maybe it has something to do with like guaranteeing smooth performance on all PCs or most PCs. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up at this point. Where's 18? 18 is doing her thing. You know, she's doing her thing. She will be back on the channel at some point in the future, just not like all the time. For special events, for anniversaries and such, she'll be here for sure. Bloodborne was the only Souls game I beat. Loved it. Yo, someone said, I forgot who. I think it was Kiwi Kirby on Twitch, was saying he didn't even know you could actually upgrade anything on in Bloodborne, right? So he literally beat the game on like ultra mega difficulty because he went through the game without like upgrading anything. He played it, he like essentially played it at like level 1 or something like that, which sounds crazy to me, but I guess if you're skilled enough, I guess if you're actually good enough at games, which I'm not, I'm definitely not, then it's possible. Because I mean, if the speedrunners can beat Elden Ring in like less than an hour, then yeah, I guess like if you're just good enough, if you're skilled enough, you can like parry and like, you know, dodge all the attacks and all that stuff, then you probably could do it. Still sounds crazy. Yeah, it still sounds crazy. I don't know. That's what I heard though. That's what they said. That's what they said. I got baby and my power level is 288,593. Solid. Not bad. Keone says that's cap. It might be. It might be. I can't confirm. But that's just what I heard. I'd rather Dokkan make us enter an actual IRL world tournament and fight to the death than do this repetitive crap. Oh man. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. That man's built different. Sounds like it. That man sounds like he's built different. Calling cap on that one. There's no way he beat Bloodborne like that. Hey man, I'm just telling you what I heard. I'm just telling you what I heard. And I never played Bloodborne, so I can't like really you know, speak to how hard it is. I've just heard it's quite hard, and it sounds, yeah, it sounds improbable that someone can beat the game like that. But that's what they said. That's what I've been told. What do you think we might get for Saiyan Day in a few weeks? I don't know at all. But I wouldn't mind a new Kid Goku because it's been so long since we've had a summonable Kid Goku, and the current one in the game is just not that good. Int Kid Goku is just not really good in any way, really, at this point. So I hope we get that upgrade for Kid Goku, but if it's King Vegeta, like Toon is calling for, I'm all for that. If it's, I don't know, a girl Saiyan like card or something like that, maybe they can do like a kind of Saiyan girl Saiyan lineage. I don't know, man. You can have like Gine, you can have you know, Kale, Caulifla, I don't know, something unique like that. I'm actually just thinking of the Dragon Ball Super card game card, where they have like a bunch of female Saiyans in one. I don't think they'll do that, but you know, anything's possible. I want King Vegeta, but I'm inhaling massive copium. Yeah, King Vegeta is definitely not likely, but I wouldn't mind it. I think that'd be fine. I think maybe they could do like a new Broly. Obviously we had Broly last year, but what if they did a new Dragon Ball Super Broly? I don't think anybody realistically would complain about that. Aside from that, I mean, I don't know. We got some options. We got some options. Like, what if they did a like a yeah, no, I keep going to Dragon Ball Heroes, but I don't think it's gonna be Heroes. I just don't feel like we're gonna get that Dokkan Fest Heroes card that we want. I was thinking like maybe a Cumber would be kind of sick, or like a Super Saiyan 3 Vegito from Heroes. Like that'd be kind of cool, but I doubt that's actually gonna happen. Hey Tiger, when will the Dual Dokkan Fest with Goku and Kid Buu come to global? So that's gonna be sometime in April. Just like the, you know, PyCon and Janemba from last year. I forgot exactly, like maybe early to mid April or something like that. So relatively soon, like in basically a month from now, we'll probably see that Dual Dokkan Fest. Majin Vegeta would be kind of cool too. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, a new Majin Vegeta? Like a standalone Majin Vegeta? We haven't seen one of those since literally LR Majin Vegeta, right? Because like I'm not counting the Tech Super Saiyan 2 one, because that one's a transforming unit. So a standalone like Majin Vegeta card. The last one was I think LR Majin Vegeta, so that would be great actually. Why not? Why not Majin Vegeta? I really like that idea actually. I would take that. I would absolutely take that. And maybe that's why they didn't upgrade the LR Majin Vegeta's 18 key super, because they were saving that for a new summonable Majin Vegeta, right? We might have something. We might have something. Maybe it's a Majin Vegeta. Maybe it's a Majin Vegeta. Jorge Cruz, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. That was a few minutes ago, but I missed it, so shout out to Jorge. The talk currently is that the same day unit will be Universe 7 TOP. The JP999 EZA event ends with the last 150 rounds requiring USS to beat, and also Royal Blue Vegeta EZAs during Saiyan Day. True. True. So there's that. There's that. I still think it could be anything. I think they could definitely throw us a curveball as they did many times in the past. But if it's TOP, then what would it be? Like a Kaba? What we get, like a Kaba or another SSB Vegeta or another UI Goku? I kind of doubt that. So I would prefer Majin Vegeta, to be honest, right? But I guess you know, TOP guy wouldn't be bad either. I'm still hoping for King Vegeta. If Sora could be in Smash, then anything can happen. I was kind of disappointed that Goku had never made it to Smash. I was really excited to see if Goku would actually, you know, be a playable character in Smash. Although Sora is great. I love Sora. But I think Goku would have been even more hype. For me, personally. But I know like how special Kingdom Hearts is to you. Although I love it too. I love it too. But like Goku though in Smash would have been dope. Hey Simpy, I love you, Tiger. Love you too, man. Love you too. Roku, yo, what up, Tiger? I'm late but still made it. Yo, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Although I'm probably gonna leave after I finish this round, because I have to meet my friend at the gym. And then after I come back from the gym, I'm probably gonna stream some Elden Ring. I'm gonna try to. I'll see what time I come back. If I actually make it in time, or like at a reasonable time. If I can't, then I'll definitely stream Elden Ring tomorrow. But I would like to play some today, so we'll see. We'll see. Either way, guys, I think I am tapped out as far as World Tournament goes. 3 hours of World Tournament is more than my brain. It is almost more than my brain can handle at this point, so I'm gonna have to call it soon, but I'll be back tomorrow for sure with probably some more World Tournament and also Elden Ring 100%. Oh yeah, I'll see you at the gym in a few. I better go too. Yeah, Toon, see you at the gym, man. Yeah, we just kind of meet in the middle. We pick a spot between me in Toronto and Canada and him wherever he is, somewhere in the world. I don't know if you've revealed that to people. And we just kind of like meet at a gym in between us every time, every day. It's worth the travel. This gameplay is so good. I know, Fresh C. It's some riveting gameplay, man. It's some high level, high quality content, but you know, everything good has to come to an end eventually, right? So yeah, I think 3 hours is plenty, man. I think 3 hours is plenty. We meet in Kansas, only a 3-hour magic carpet ride from Los Angeles. Oh yeah, I remember you have revealed you're from LA, so that's not a secret. That's good. Yeah, I literally drive there every single day just to see Toon at the gym for an hour. It's worth it though. It's worth the 10+ hour drive. Peppy gals, they lack legit power and def stacking besides the Uni 6 girls. It's true. It's true. Peppy gals has a lot of potential, but it's still like not a great category at the moment. So I guess a upgrade to that for Saiyan Day wouldn't be the worst thing. Would not be the worst thing. Although it would not be preferable. I would still like a Majin Vegeta instead. Or Kid Goku. One or the other. Kid Goku, Majin Vegeta. At this point, probably more so Kid Goku. But... Or sorry, Majin Vegeta. More so Majin Vegeta, but Kid Goku is a close number 2. And ATOP, you know, Saiyan Girls, distant number 3 or 4 probably. We need a better World Tournament category leader. We do. Even though the category is still gonna be trash. It's still gonna be trash, but having a better leader would definitely help with that for sure. All right, guys. Last run, last fight. Once we're done with this, I'm out of here, and I will see you guys in the next stream probably. Elden Ring is not something I can play right now just because I have to go to the gym very soon, but after I come back, I'll try to fire up a stream. If I can't though, I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. Brandon, I'm sorry, man. We've been here for over 3 hours. I can't handle this much, you know, Dokkan. Not just Dokkan. I can't handle this much World Tournament in one sitting. Like, I've hit my limit. I've hit my limit as far as how much World Tournament I can handle at once. I also think it can be an instant transmission Cell Saga Goku. Would be cool to have a new OG DB Goku that fought Piccolo in the last World Tournament. For sure. You can't handle this much Dokkan, the Truth would be ashamed of you. Well, look, man, Truth can handle more Dokkan than anybody. So, like, that's not really saying much. I'm not trying to compete with Truth for how much Dokkan we can play at once, because I'm going to lose that 100% of the time. Right, so there you go, guys. I'm gonna end today's stream with just under 20 million points. I think we're close to 18 mil or so. Let's see, somewhere around there. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna end the stream at 17,961,000. Wait, no. Sorry, 17,596,166 points. We would have been at 20 consecutive wins already if it wasn't for the fact that I'm dumb and didn't use a Ghost Usher when I should have. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me just collect my rewards real quick before I forget. Or rather, my missions. Like, I guess these are gonna stay, but I should collect my missions as well. So collect those. That is 32 stones right there. And missions, we should have a few more stones in here as well on the dailies. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, got our 3 stones there. Perfect. And a few more extra things there. Okay, so that's gonna do it, guys, for today's stream. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next one very soon. As always, if you liked the video or the stream, make sure to like the damn stream. Sub to the channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell so that YouTube knows you want to stay up to date with all my latest content. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already done so. And yeah, have an awesome day, guys. I'm Tiger with Tiger Uppercut Media. Signing out.